What's going on, boys? A certain industry is shitting itself right now, y'all. I don't even know how the hell to do any of this stuff. We are alive. What's going on? How are y'all doing? Oh my God, I'm not going to be able to read all of this, but what's going on, guys? We're here. Both eyes are open. I'm here to bring us back to the promised land. The first live before the new year. We're here, boys. What's up? What's going on? Zaffy, if you need a mod, I'm down. I appreciate it, man. We riot when you say, "Hey, Lord Zaffy, sup, Zaffy." It's all good, man. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but we're gonna catch the vibes. Is there a super chat that I'm missing? Hold up, man. I need to go up and see if there's any supers. I think there was one. Oh my God. Thank you for the $5, Ronnie Ventura. Hi, Zaffy. Good to see you. Good to see you, my man. I should have learned how to do this beforehand. If I miss supers at the end, I'm sorry, guys. My apologies. This is my first time doing this. All right, but this is gonna be the craziest first live of all time. I brought a weapon as well. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I remember the day you popped up on my feed. Been following you since, watching your videos every single day. I appreciate you, man. All of you have stuck with me since last year. Holy shit. Thank you for the $50. Majo311. What's up, Zaffy? I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you for the $50, my friend. You are an absolute legend. Holy shit. I never thought I'd be in a position ever. Live in front of y'all. I have no idea how many viewers we have. 358, not bad. $10. Pierre Ramos, 418. Sticker of some sorts. Fox. I appreciate you. Appreciate that. Thank you for the $2, Boss Ranker. You are the GOAT, brother. You're doing great. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. We're going to talk a bunch of stuff today, guys. We got the Avengers stuff, the Doomsday. I've been hearing there's more. Apparently, Dr. Doom is a good guy who betrays the Avengers later on. So we're going to get to that. We're going to talk Stranger Things. We're going to talk a bunch of shit, to be honest. You guys can hear me, yeah? I should have asked that from the beginning, but you guys can hear me? You guys heard the song as well? We need to hear your UFC hot takes. Oh, I got a lot of UFC hot takes for y'all. How many UFC fans we got in the chat? Should we just talk UFC this entire stream? Oh, man. I love the UFC, bro. I love the UFC. I love you guys, too. Zaffy ethnicity is boss. Yes, sir. Yes, we can hear you. Okay, your first video I saw was your True Detective video. Oh, man, that was back in the day. That was back in the day, man. When I was barely getting any views, but that was a good video. I like that. No UFC, please. Oh, damn. Okay. I'll touch on some UFC. Thank you for the 100 ARS B4R BBZ. Congrats on your first live, Zaffy. Greetings from Argentina. I'm doing a line in your honor, my man. P.S. Stranger Things hasn't been good since season 2. Don't leave. I like season 4, but I agree with you. The quality is kind of crap. And to be honest, season 2 wasn't that great. Thank you for the US $5. Jay gets gain 01. Hey Zaffy, been watching you. Was wondering if you could check out K-drama. All of Us Are Dead. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yes, I'll jump on that. Put it on the suggested topics. I know on my Discord. I don't get to all the suggested topics, but I do read them. I'm noting down stuff in a private document, awaiting getting to them all. There's just a lot of shit. My top 3 videos that you made: Riddick lore vids and the Clyde Shelton video. I made a Clyde Shelton video. What was that? I've lost track of everything I've made. Have you watched Top Boy? I have not. Zaffy, when will you cover Real Steel? I love Real Steel, man. When will I cover it? I don't know. I don't really have a timeline, but I will. I like Real Steel a lot. I low-key think Real Steel is one of the best fight movies ever. I do count it as a fight movie, legit. Um, it's like up there with me, like for me with Warrior and Creed and all that. Law-abiding citizen, yes sir. Can you cover the Running Man movie? Came out recently. I haven't seen it, but I will. I will. I've heard mixed things, but I'll watch it. You seen Pluribus? Yeah, bro. I made a video on it. You watch Fallout? I've watched a couple episodes of the first season. I'll jump on that because I know the second season it's out, right? Who is your favorite UFC fighter? Poatan and Peter Yan are my boys. Robert Whitaker and Dustin Poirier were my favorite before that. Dustin's retired. Robert, he's still fighting, but Robert's still there. Robert's obviously still in my among my favorites. I love those guys, man. I love guys who throw hands, man. I'm not a big fan of the Dagestani wrestling style. Like Khamzat's fights were exciting until the Drickus fight, so I did like that. But Peter Yan's my boy, man. I love Peter Yan, bruv. Ilya Taporia. I like Ilya Taporia a lot. I rate his style a lot too. He's also another one. I know he's got those that court shit happening with the allegations. So let's see how it goes. Marty Supreme review. Listen, guys, I'm doing a top 10 movies of the year list, by the way, in the next couple of days. Look out for that. Did you watch Fargo season 1? Fargo season 1's goated. Hulk 2003 is great and underrated. Yes, it is. Pee Wee, my man. Me too. Guys, did I miss a super chat? I don't think I did. Fuck. Okay, I'll see you when the super chat's going. I'm glad I'm catching the first live stream. Yes, sir. Tony Ferguson will be the champion. He is a champ, bro, in Misfits. He's whooping everyone's ass. My man, Tony. I hate Justin Gaethje, bro, for ruining that guy's career. I hope Patty submits Gaethje or Ilya KOs Gaethje out cold. Gaethje's a fun fighter though. Gangs of London, 6 years. I have to watch it, bro. I've been watching a lot of the UK gang dramas, bro. Have any of you seen Kin? That's pretty good. Wait, Zaffy, you know Misfits? Of course I know Misfits, bro. Know all about that shit show. Terrible schizo promotion. What's up, Zaffy? How much coke do you actually do? That's between me and my dealer, my man. That's between me and Micro. He's the guy who's bringing in shipments. Stranger Things cringe review. Well, I made a review today. It's popping off, guys. The views are back up. They've been shit the last few days, but the views are back up. Best YouTube channel ever, my man. Thank you, Zaffy. Have you ever went to Bolivia? I have not. I should. When are we raiding Hollywood? Bro, listen. I need to build my influence. We've just begun this journey, guys. I'm a year and a half into it, almost 2 years now. We've just begun this journey. This is gonna be you gonna fight like Ninja? Oh, fuck no, bro. Fight like a little. I don't even want to get into it. He fought like an old man. I mean, I know he's 40, but he fought like a grandpa. Thank you for the $2 US. George Goblin, 1839. Happy late Christmas, everyone. Happy late Christmas to you as well. I hope you guys are enjoying time, man. You are welcome to visit Bolivia anytime you want. Thank you, my man. Put in a good word for me with the Bolivian people. Zaffy, will you do gaming videos, Helldiver, Space Marine gameplay? Maybe. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. Thank you for the $20 US. Arthur Jones. What's the name here? Arthur Jones. Zaffy. Guys, this YouTube is shit, man. Zaffy's the future of cinema going to start growing away from Hollywood now? YouTube rogue filmmakers AI? Sorry, is the future of cinema going to start growing away from Hollywood now? YouTube rogue filmmakers? I don't know about that, guys. I think a lot of Hollywood's about gatekeeping. They might not let a lot of. I don't think AI will be a thing in. It'll be probably a thing in independent cinema and short films, but I think the Hollywood higher ups won't allow that type of shite, and they'll block as many lower, like smaller names and people from the independent scene as possible. But there are YouTubers who are coming on the scene and doing some good shit. So who knows? Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. I'm so glad AJ. I'm so glad. Testosterone boost seeing Jake Paul's jaw get snapped. I really wish he could have gotten finished in like 3 rounds though. But he was shooting takedowns like a little bitch, man. To be honest, that's the only thing he could do, to be fair. KSI is your father. Listen, KSI, he's the only person he's a father to or the fighter is under. He doesn't even own Misfits anymore, right? Zaffy, are you in Punjabi? I am not Punjabi. King Kong 2005 is a great movie, and it is much better than any movie in the Monsterverse. Hell yeah. Do you use Letterboxd? Before I started this whole thing, I did use Letterboxd. Now I should be. Oh, sorry, $3 a Hail King Zaffy, been here since 40K. Love from Australia, my man. Have you seen the leaked season 5 dead Homelander image? I have not. The fuck, bro? Are they gonna kill him off? I think they should turn him human and just have him live out the rest of his life as a human. I think that's the ultimate thing. Is Zaffy Dylan Dennis? I'm not Dylan Dennis. Cyclops Optic Blast might actually be high, bro. That looked peak, bro. What do y'all think of the Avengers trailer, guys? Are we somewhat hyped for Doomsday now, or still not enough? Hey Zaffy, if you see this, even though there's a lot of people talking, I was wondering if you could look into Outlast the video games. Okay, I'll look into it. Guys, anything you guys are suggesting, put it in the Discord. I know it seems like I don't read any of that. I do, trust me. All right. No, some of you are mixed. You don't like it, not hyped. Some of you are hyped, need more hype. All it's going to take is a scene of Tobey Maguire and Hugh Jackman in one shot, and everyone's going to be watching. Zaffy, did you see that the Duffer Brothers said no major deaths in episode 8? Fuck them, if that's the case. You need consequences, dumbasses. My God, what are they doing out there? But I swear, bro, if Dustin dies, no, that's not a death threat, YouTube. Thank you for the 2 is that euros? I can't see. Respect by SXADYC167. Respect your content and want more good content. All right, man. I hope to deliver, especially in this new year. I hope to go crazy with it. Dustin better not die. No, please. Yeah, bro. Dustin's the best of the kids. I've been saying this. Stranger Things overhated. It is. There are a lot of people going crazy on it, to be honest. But I'm actually glad it's ending because I'm tired of this thing where we wait 3 years for a season that just is kind of whatever. Thoughts on Mike in season 5? He's just kind of nothing. He's not annoying like he was last season, but he doesn't have anything. I'm actually kind of glad though, because if they try to put more scenes in Mike, it would have been him and Will doing their love dance type shit, you know? Zaffy, what's your favorite martial art? Mine is Muay Thai. That's a good one, man. Probably Muay Thai because it's a mix of everything. I do like jiu-jitsu. I like boxing a lot too. I like practicing jiu-jitsu because you can actually do it more than you can spar boxing. I love sparring. I love actually getting into it. I'm not someone who's a fan of pad work and all that stuff, even though you have to do it, but probably Muay Thai. Muay Thai is the one I would use in a street fight, actually. I'm not trying to pull guard on someone, you know? I had a friend who pulled guard on a druggie with a knife, on a crackhead with a knife, and he somehow survived. I don't know why the fuck he even tried doing that. I would never do that. It takes balls of steel to do that. Are you Lebanese? No, I'm not. I love pad work and bag work. It's good. I just like my attention span and like I just want to. I need stimulus. You know, it's a big problem. I've been consuming your content constantly since I found you a week back. Good stuff. My man. 571 viewers. Nice. $20 US. Thank you for the $20 US, Arthur Jones. I'm sorry I can't say your full name because YouTube is not showing me it. Zaffy, I highly recommend that Astratus YouTube video short, the Warhammer one, right? Yeah. Do a little video on it. I will. All 5 episodes together, 20 minutes long. They created the secret level episode for Warhammer. Yes. I'm going to watch that. That's on my list. I'm going to dive more into Warhammer stuff, guys. Especially with that new announcement trailer they did for that game that's coming out. Zaffy, do the Vikings and Last Kingdom series, please. Okay. I haven't seen either one, but I'll look into it. There's a lot I have to see, bro. There's a lot of shows. I still have to finish Monster. Stranger Things and Pluribus will be done. Pluribus is done. What else? Vampire Hunter D. I'm gonna start. There's a friend of mine wants me to watch Steins Gate. There was some other live action show as well. But yeah, Zaffy, are you black? In some ways, Warhammer is a rabbit hole that you will never finish. Good, man. Watch Legion. It's more. Yes. I've watched a couple episodes of Legion. I like it. Pluribus ruled. Thoughts on Severance? I liked Severance, man. Season 1 was peak. Season 2 was wasn't as good as season 1, but I enjoyed Severance a lot. I thought Severance had the GOAT potential, bro. Probably still does, but I don't really know. I don't think it needs a season 3, but they're gonna do it. Zaffy, have you? You have to check out the story Red Dead Redemption, bro. Apparently, you can play that shit on Netflix now. Pennywise or Vecna? Pennywise all day, bro. Vecna's bro. Mind Flayer is the real villain. I'm making a whole video on this, bro. How Stranger Things is completely missing this. How are the Duffer Brothers forgetting the most aura ever in the show was the Mind Flayer? Severance is goated, yeah. Zappy 7 a.m. I'm sorry, guys. I might start earlier for the next live stream. I probably will. Arch is the great Warhammer content. Okay, Zaffy, are you Latino or Puerto Rico? Listen, guys. I'm not, but listen, guys. My ethnicity. What if I'm mixed race, bro? What if I have 5 different ethnicities, bro? Who knows? Zaffy, can you please give us a video on your version of Universal Monster Dark Universe? Yes, I have to do that in the Batman v Superman rewrite. Those are 2 ones that I know you guys have been waiting on. Severance Season 2 was lame. Yeah, it wasn't great. Love to see you do a video on comparing Michael Corvin and David. Yeah, I know Pee-wee, you wanted this. I'll do something. $5. Thank you for the $5 US Artistic Wolf. If I pull guard on another man when I'm not in combat training with him, in his bed? Is it straight if we don't make eye contact? I think that's up to the chat to decide. What do y'all think about that? Is that straight? Zaffy is like the Mandalorian. Thank you, man. I hope that's a compliment. I haven't seen the rest of that show. I've only seen season 1. Pennywise is way better than Vecna, easily, bruv. Vecna has fears that Pennywise can use, you know? Pennywise just fuck that dude up in a fight. And Vecna doesn't have the Shining or the turtle helping him. He's a puppet to the Mind Flayer. Zaffy, if you ever do a collab with YouTubers, you should do a collab with Ethan on everything. You guys are my favorite YouTubers. All right, my man. Collabs are coming, bro. There's this one guy that I'm doing a collab with. We still have to do it, but it's on Doom versus Spawn. That's the plan anyway, so look out for that. When are you doing a Pacific Rim video? I mean, I've done multiple, man, but I'll do one. That's one of my favorite movies of all time, by the way. Critical Drinker? What about him? Transformers 6 thoughts? Bruv. If it's the new Michael Bay one with everyone coming back, that's like my most anticipated movie of all time, bro. See the shit show with Shia LaBeouf and Michael Bay reuniting. Zaffy, how would Superman handle a fight with Pennywise? I have no. He probably, well, given the lore we've been given in the show, he'd probably try to find those shards and super speed put them back in their order so they can imprison them, because Superman can't kill Pennywise like permanently, right? At least I don't think so. So yeah. Oh, thank you for the $5 Keith. 632 viewers, by the way, guys. Keith though Thymon. Thank you for the $5 US, my man. Watch Sons of Anarchy, start to finish. Think I'll start Dark next. Also, you're the most base cinema guy ever. My man, Sons of Anarchy is base as well. Love that show. Dark season 1 was great. I'm gonna finish that show. Yes, that's the other one. Dark. I have to finish that. Thoughts on the writer? I don't know which writer you're referring to. Sentry versus Pennywise. Listen, bro. Pennywise might win, but the Void's gonna win, bro. That's how it is in my mind, anyways. In my canon, the Void beats everybody. Pennywise or the Smile Demon. I think Pennywise would probably say, Smile Demon can't do anything to Pennywise, right? Pennywise is literally his source is like radiation from the macroverse. Like he's literally like a demonic force of Lovecraftian energy. Zaffy, what do you think about the? Oh, you are trying to get me to monetize, aren't you? Cyclops trailer got leaked for Avengers. Yeah, I'm making a video on it. Probably drop tomorrow. Guys, you know what's so annoying? I filmed the video and I'm gonna edit it for tomorrow. I just find out that there's more details about the film that have been leaked, bro. And now I gotta fucking do a voiceover and add those things, and I hate it when that happens. Yeah, he's Muslim. Zaffy, in your basement full of carpentry stuff? It is. Thank you for the $2 Sofa Ninja 0552. Zaffy is the Kino Casino movie critic of choice. Thank you, my man. Thank you for the $2. Jonathan versus Billy. Billy would fuck Jonathan up, to be fair. Billy wasn't playing around, unfortunately. Billy would also like try to kill Will if he. I think he would just try to shoot Will on the spot if he was there. Can Felicity defeat the Thing? Maybe with a crying, bro. Fuck that girl. Thank you for the $10. Agent Drucka, bro. I didn't think this was even happening. Did we get Brutal Superman back thanks to Netflix or not? Thoughts? Probably not. Probably not. And by the way, guys, I don't think the Snyderverse is coming back at all. Why do you hate? I don't hate Zack Snyder. I think he's actually made some good movies, but I don't like his DC shit. But I don't think we're getting it back, bro. Ben Affleck doesn't want to do it anymore. He's losing his mind because of Jennifer Lopez. Henry Cavill is old as fuck trying to do Warhammer. We're not getting the Snyderverse back. Gun Superman, the worst superhero movie ever made. Have you seen Catwoman, bro? Halle Berry. Can you do thank you for the $20. Jesus Jim. Oh God, man. I can't see the names. Is YouTube trying to destroy me? Can you do a video of Jessica Spencer and Clive Maxstone from the movie The Hot Chick starring Rachel McAdams and Anna Faris? You know, guys, I could suggest it, but I'm gonna make a video, and this will be the one, guys, to get me demonetized. Maybe. I'm gonna make a video on the hottest female characters of all time, period. Look out for that. What should I drop it before the New Year, chat, or should I drop it after? There's no way I'm dropping it after the New Year. No, there's no way I'm dropping it before the New Year. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Holy shit! Thank you for the $200. Pierre Amos 418. Are you a collector of souls? Cocaine is the collector of my soul. I will be a collector of souls when the Hollywood elites fear me. You know, guys, I want to leak. Thank you, by the way, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate you. That's crazy what you just did there. Oh shit, I missed one. Thank you for the US $5 Anawak beatbox. Cyclops' yellow trunks are missing. That's the only downside of a suit in that trailer. It's all good, man. It's all good. But thank you for the $5. I think it's all good. It's fine. People would have complained, you know, like people would have complained, oh, it looks so cheesy, it looks like shit, you know, like people would have complained anyways, so it's fine. Make a hottest male character video as well. I think I'd lose half my audience for that. You think Smallville could get a Netflix animated sequel? I've been waiting for it, man. Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling have been down to voice this. Imagine hearing Kristen Krug's voice again as Lana Lang. The world's not ready. We're almost at 700 viewers, guys. Do you from the USA? I have no idea what that. I don't know what that means. Watch. Thank you for the $2 S Wyatt 360. Watch Parasite and make a video on it. I'm assuming you're referring to a specific one with the spelling of that, but okay, fine. But guys, for suggesting topics, just drop everything in the Discord because I'm not going to be able to list everything down here. I read all your topics, guys. I swear. Thank you for the $2 red line. Let's go, my man. Hollywood will shit themselves again and again and again the moment I take this live stage. Do you think Billy would beat Jason's ass? No. No, he wouldn't. Thank you for the $5 Agent Drakmar. I'm so happy for you, Zaffy. This is when. Thank you, Mama. Thank you for the $5. We are taking everything over. Zaffy, does me hating James Gunn make me a Snyder fan? I don't think so. I just don't like the guy's movies because he's been making. Sorry, fucking hell, man. I can't even see any of this. I didn't get to read that, but it's fine if you don't like James Gunn movies. He does make a lot of the same kind of movies. We do need variety, to be fair. In bro, superhero films are just not. Nothing has really spoken to me since the Dark Knight trilogy in terms of superhero movies. Maybe Infinity War and Civil War, but even then, bro, something's missing. I just don't get the same feeling I do from like Lord of the Rings, Dark Knight. I don't get that for movies nowadays, bro. I've been waiting. Zaffy, how big is it? It's not that big. Zaffy, when are you going to make the Merlin video? Fuck, I have to make that too. I will. Stranger Things. Okay. Lord of the Rings are peak, yes. Cap trilogy holds up. It does, to be fair. Zaffy, will you do anime videos? I've been doing anime videos, but yes. Hit the Zaffy shuffle. What is it, Zaff? Something like that. The Blob versus Chuck Norris. Chuck. Thank you for the $2 red line. Wait, is the left eye... It's this one when you see it on from your side. It's mirrored, I think, for you guys. But it's my left that's fucked. My left is weak, bro. I'm struggling to read shit. Thank you for the 10 euros, tea drinker Gary. Can't believe they didn't bring Eddie back as Koss. In D&D, Koss was a vampire now under Vecna's control. He has bats and a shield with spikes on like Eddie last session, and then Koss turns good, kills Vecna. Listen, man. One thing I will say. Thank you for the $10. But one thing I will say though, I'm glad that they are mentioning Eddie. And there's consequences from his death. I'm glad. That's why I like Dustin's. A lot of people are annoyed by Dustin, but at least Dustin's the only one who's fucking remembering Eddie, bro. Eddie was a goat. Zaffy, are you fat? I don't think so, man. I got a little bit. On the love handles, but Zaffy, I'm a biggest fan. Do you think that Joker Folie à Deux is underrated? I don't think it's good. I don't know if I think it's probably rated what it should be. Joker is. I don't, I'm just not a fan of musicals. So guys who are fans of musicals, they might get something out of it, but I don't know, man. I don't think there was enough in it for me to like it. Okay. My guy Zaffy's having to keep track over 700 meetings in chat. That's our cinema guy with Batman. That's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Season 4 felt more like a finale. Bro, season 4 was so much better than this shit. Thoughts on the Byler versus Malevolent controversy? What is that? Are people actually arguing that is that like Will and Mike together versus 11 and Mike together? Is that what people are arguing? God, I think people are mentally ill. What worst episode of Flash season 3 was a musical? That was definitely something, bro. You know what's crazy about that? The week that came out, Arrow had one of its most dark, brutal episodes ever, with Prometheus torturing Oliver in a fucking basement. Zaffy, we need more Warhammer videos. Got you. Zaffy, do you think should play Johnny Blaze in the MCU? Pretty sure they have someone playing him in the MCU. But if I had to give my take, I don't know. I like that they picked Eddie's actor for that. But in terms of the guy who should play him in the MCU, I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. There's probably tons of guys. Have you seen Andor? I have. First season was really good. You watched Peacemaker? I haven't seen the second season yet. But there is there is a certain female character in that I'd be watching it for. The certain brunette. Zaffy, you and Orange Man Show would make a great collab. He also wears a mask and similar energy. All right, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Zaffy, have you finished the Attack of Titans yet? I'm going to. Favorite MMA fighter? Poatan or Peter Yan? Alex Pereira, for those who are uninitiated. Mike dies in front of both of them. I hope. I want Will to die now. I don't know why. Who wins between Zaffy and our leader of special medicine or Pennywise? I'd fuck Pennywise up, guys, and you know it. I'd fuck the nun up. I'd fuck Pennywise up too. The nun is a bro. Should I make a video on how to kill the nun? I haven't made the Jason video yet, so I have to do that. But I'd fucking knock that. Do you think LeBron would be good in MMA? I think there's a lot of. I think the guys with those kinds of builds would actually do low key. Good heavyweight division shit, bro. In MMA, they're all fat fucks. So. Maybe. MMA Guru. MMA Guru is an entertaining YouTuber. I like a lot of his videos. OMG Zaffy, do you watch? MMA Guru is one of my most watched channels this year. Zaffy never stop. I don't agree with everything he says, but like he's pretty funny. Zaffy, who would win, Billy Hargrove, bro, or Jason? Zaffy, have you seen Agents of Shield? If no, you should watch it. I have seen a bit of it. Thank you for the $50, Chris 27. Holy crap! You've been a major part of revitalizing my love for cinema, Zaffy. You remind me of me in my 20s, but I got jaded due to all the politics in Hollywood. Thank you for all your optimism and excited for future endeavors, my man. Thank you. Listen, guys, I know that Hollywood is they can be annoying with their politics, but I'm glad some of you are still inspired to see the movies because of me, hopefully. WMMA Guru Salam. Live Zaffy. Yo, Zaffy, if at all, would you rather see Snyderverse continued in a video game or a show than a movie? Do you agree? I think you could probably do a good animated show on that. I would like a show more than a video game because I would like to see the Dark Side story be. I just don't think they can do live action, bro. They're getting old as shit. You guys don't understand. Henry Cavill is in his 40s. Ben Affleck was checked out of that role before the Snyderverse was officially cut. You could see it in his interviews. I don't want to see Ezra Miller back. That dude's a fucking weirdo. Jared Leto's a weirdo. Gal Gadot cannot act for shit. Like, she's an industry plant. We all know it. And who else? J.K. Simmons is all right. Do a catchphrase. One Coke line at a time. Oh, I mean, you know the one's coming. Thank you for the $2 Canadian PV, John. You are awesome. All your high tippers are great. Thank you, my man. I appreciate every single one of you. The line's coming, guys. The line's coming. Zaffy, watch One Piece animated. By the way, guys, how's the One Piece live action? Is it good? And the Avatar Airbender. I'm going to make my last Airbender video soon. How are those? I haven't seen them. Thoughts? I love the Snyderverse, but they're too old. They are too old. Ray Fisher is a crabby. Fuck Ray Fisher, man. That dude has no charisma. Do a backflip. I can't just yet. I will, though. Before my feature film comes out, guys, I'll be able to do a backflip. I'm going to do a backflip kick on someone's head in my feature film, which it'll happen, guys. Thank you for the RS100 B4RBBZ. Thank you for your video. I watched Under the Silver Lake, and what a great movie. It's a great fuck Hollywood movie. 10 out of 10. Bro, anyone who wants to know, anyone who's a conspiracy theorist and wants to know some shit, watch Under the Silver Lake. You'll wet yourself watching that shit, man. We love you 3000. Thank you. I love you 3000 as well. Have you seen the Five Nights at Freddy's 2? I have not seen that yet. I have seen the first one, not the second. I believe in love. I believe in love. Kill it now. Fucking terrible excuse for an actress. Hope she never gets a role again. Zaffy, have you seen Maze Runner? I really like the first one, bro. I really like the first one. Play Cyberpunk 27. So I'm going to. A lot of you have been asking about Cyberpunk. I will. Zaffy, I have a friend who no one believes me, by the way. No one believes me when I say I'm not an anime guy. Like, I have friends who are fans of all this. I have one friend who's a gamer personified, and he also happens to be a fan of anime. And I have cousins who are fans of anime. I'm going to meet them to watch Steins Gate tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching it. Don't worry. Lana Lang or Felicity, bro. Lana Lang all day. Felicity's nothing. Nothing. Very beautiful woman, but nothing compared to Lana. In terms of who's annoying, that's a tough one because Lana polluted Smallville to a degree we cannot even win it. 11 versus Endgame Thor. 11's done nothing this season in terms of power, so I got to give it to Thor, man, still, even though he's pathetic. I'm not into girls, bro. What a terrible scene. Bro, I have nothing, bro. I've known Will's been gay for years now. I have no issue with that. It's the fact. It's the scene is so cringe. Does anyone not understand what the word cringe is? Like, I don't understand why people shill for this. I see people defending the scene on Twitter, but everyone agrees that it was not timed in the way it should have been. Everyone agrees it was misplaced. It should have been at the end of the show or before. It makes no sense to have that scene happen. Bro, what is Hopper thinking, bro? Hopper's like, bro, are we seriously doing this shit right now? We have to drive to the upside down, bruv. It does nothing for the story. Exactly. What? Oh, Will has to come out because he's gonna defeat Vecna. What is him do? What is him coming out gonna do with Vecna? Vecna will rip Mike's head off in front of you. Will, did your little thing help? No, it didn't. Your little coming out party didn't help at all. If I was Vecna, I'd laugh in your face and rip off Mike's head. Vampire D Bloodlust is an amazing. Bro, I'm watching that. I'm watching the Vampire D. That's the one people recommend. They recommend out of the two movies. There's one that came out in the 90s, and there's one that came out in like the 2000s. They recommend the second one, the Bloodlust one. So I'll watch that. Have you seen Frankenstein 2025? Yes, I was going to make a video, but I don't know why I never did. But I'm mentioning all these movies that y'all want in my best movies of the year list, guys. Don't worry. Cyberpunk 2077 is a self-insert game, by the way, if you know what that means, Zaffy. I don't. Unfortunately. I do not. Zaffy, will you have kids? I love you. Will you have my kids? Sorry, man. I don't think so. I don't think I should have anyone's kids. The Mind Flayer has been controlling Vecna all along. I really hope so, man. But it's establishing all this in one episode? The finale? Bro, they fucked up. Zappy watching Evangelion. That's the other one. Neon Genesis. That's the other one. I've seen a couple episodes of it, but that's the other one. Who would win, Billy Hargrove or Jason Carver? Stranger Things. Sorry, I misspelled. I think Billy, with the powers he had, he was strong, bro. Zappy, do you have skincare routine? Bro, I think this fucks it up. I'm going to wash it soon, guys. Haven't had time to wash my mess. Zappy, thoughts on Walking Dead? Guys, I'm sorry. I've seen a couple episodes of it, but Heresy! K. Beckinsale's mid. Heresy! How dare you? Lucian versus the Beast from Teen Wolf. Who wins? The Beast has the stupidest weakness of all time, but in a physical fight, he'd be tough to beat. Unless Lucian has like a girl who can use a spear on the Beast of Gévaudan. Like, it's tough. Do you have an Eyes Wide Shut video? I'm going to. That's my magnum opus. Guys, Eyes Wide Shut video is coming. Zaffy, please check out the classic Ben 10 series. Okay. I have a dude I've collaborated with, Ask Air, who does that type of stuff. If you want good Ben 10 content, he's the guy. Do a lens. Zaffy, are you Gen Z? Can neither confirm or deny. How the fuck do you have 25K while you have less than 700? Bro, it's tough out here, man. I have 250K, but they're not like they're like, they don't come and watch all my shit. Like, you can see it on my videos, man. Some of my videos crack 20K. Like, it's embarrassing. But you know what? We all got to start somewhere. It's my first live stream, It's all good. MMA Guru has like what? He has like what? 400K, and he's got like 10 to 15 to 20K viewers. So, we're getting up there. It's my first stream, man. Give me a break, man. Watch Long Legs today. What the fuck was that, bro? That's a crazy best movie, bro. I think the satanic shit kind of ruined stuff. I think that movie could have been way better if it was just Nicolas Cage kidnapping kids and killing them for Satan, rather than Satan doing the shit through dolls. Fuck. Zaffy vs. Wanda. I'd fuck Wanda up. Her body's not invincible, bro. You can knock her out. If I sneak up on her, she's done. Watch Jack the Giant Slayer. Okay. Zaffy versus Jake Paul. Don't leave. In a boxing match, Jake Paul might fuck me up, but on the street, that guy's done. Give me Coke! And he's over. Jake Paul has a good chin, bro. That's the only thing, bro. Most people would have gotten slept by that last punch. He has a solid chin. I mean, it got dislocated, but it got broken. But he should have been snoozing from that. I don't know how the hell he took those shots. 1195 movie hackers. Zaffy, what's your special superpower and why? I don't know. I have no idea. Zaffy, let's Beyblade. I love Beyblade. Zaffy, who do you think should play Ghost Rider? I think Ryan Gosling would be good. Eyes Wide Shut is free to watch on Tubi. Good, bro. Tubi's coming clutch. There's a lot of good movies on Tubi now. Bro, yeah, guys, man, listen. I had to stop watching From, but I'm gonna get back on it. There was just so much shit that came up. I'll start watching From. That's the other one. God damn it, Dark From. I promised you From, so I will do it. Thank you for the $2 Lord Vulcan 93. Can I be your first mod? Get on that Discord, man. Get on the Discord. I have a team of Discord mods. I'm gonna, if you are genuinely interested in modding for my streams aren't big enough now, so it's not really needed right now. But if you are genuinely interested in modding for my streams, come like down the line, get in touch on Discord. And you can also tag one of my mods, and they'll put you in a chat or something. Zaffy, what's your favorite game of all time? Probably a fighting game. Marvel Nemesis. No, bro, the X-Men trailer is real. Guys, trust me. if that was AI, bro, AI is beyond crazy. What was the question I was gonna answer? Fuck. I'm so sorry, guys. This is a shit show. I would love to mod. Okay. Hey, Zaffy, there's some really good sci-fi books with incredible world building. Yeah, I know, man. There's a lot of books. Unfortunately, I can't read. Like, I can read. My brain goes everywhere. Do you think DC would benefit from a different structure than Marvel? I think they should just focus on one character like the Batman and like the Gotham City within it and not try to expand too much. You know what I mean? But also, I don't think it's a good idea to introduce another Batman in the DCU, bro. Especially not with the Batman 2 coming out. Especially not with that actor that they're planning to do it with. I don't that actor is kind of weird. I've heard some stuff about him. So but they can't have Robert Pattinson enter it. I don't know what they're gonna do, man. Robert Pattinson, I just love that Batman series. What is the Discord? Just go to one of my videos. You'll see it in the description of my videos, any one of them, and you can find it there. Zaffy, do you think Disney will greenlight the Santa Claus season 3, Tim Alley? Who knows? Do we need another Riddick movie? I would have said yes, but I think Vin Diesel is way too old. But an animated one for sure. $2. Thank you for the $2 US Frontliners Entertainment. Zaffy, any of your greatest killers versus Sisu? Riddick. But that Riddick is too OP, man. Who do you guys would think would win between Sisu and John Wick? I would still put my money on John. Thank you for the $10 Chris27. Waiting for the crowdfunding option for your movie premiere. Soon, guys, soon. I gotta write the movie first. But soon. Bro, I have two feature film movie ideas, guys, okay? They're Zaffy related, but there's one TV show idea that I really want to do, and it's not Zaffy related at all. Two will be relevant to the Hollywood elite shit, Lovecraftian shit, and then one will be a bit different. I won't tell you guys anything about it right now, but I'm very excited about it, right? It's very excited about it. I can't tell you what the movie's about, but just know it's about me taking on various things, okay? Cult shit. I have a very specific way in which I think of movies in my head. I want a movie where it's just me and my sidekick or whatever, just strolling through the streets, trying to like track down like a Eyes Wide Shut mansion party and try to shut that shit down, bro. But come on, man, that'd be a good movie. You know it. Thank you for the $5 Eric Bo Elliott 5660. You're amazing, fella. You're amazing. Hello from New Mexico. I want to help you guys take over Hollywood. Lol, much love, my man. Thank you for the $5. We will take over Hollywood, and if not, because they all back each other up, we will show them how to do their job better. And hopefully people will stop watching them and watch our shit, you know? Us new creators out here. Let's go, UK Mendham. Zaffy, would you survive Dom Super Stomp? No, I'd die. I'd fuck Dom up. No, I wouldn't. Zaffy versus Epstein, I'd fuck Epstein up for sure. I'd fuck anyone up who wants to bang little girls. Zaffy is Epstein. No, I most certainly am not. Let's not put that out there in the universe, please. Even as a joke. Thank you for the $10. I don't know where that's from. Australia, maybe. From Real Z24. I'd love to see Zaffy team up with Casey Jones and the Turtles in live action one day. Thanks for everything. Fuck yes. I would love to see that too. Somebody should make a comic book about that. Someone's got to make a comic book about me fighting the Yaoja too, you know? That could be a good movie idea too. Thank you for the $10 though, man. I appreciate it. Zaffy versus the Yaoja, guys. What do we think about that? Zaffy, people like talk shit about Jennifer Love Hewitt. I know what you did last summer because of her being written as damsel in distress calling her weak. Bro, I love Jennifer Love Hewitt. I would shill for her all day. Zaffy Hewitt got winning. Was she even that big? She wasn't even that annoying in that movie. Come on, she wasn't that bad. There are scream queens that are way more annoying. Can't wait for a Zaffy and Double Toasted collab. I don't think they want me on there. I don't think Double Toasted would want me on there. I think I'd be too crazy for them. I'd be respectful, but I would debate them wholeheartedly. I would disagree with Marty on everything. Martin. I would disagree with Martin on everything, yo. I'm a big fan of them though. Do you? So I will. Do you train MMA, Zaffy? I do. I do. I do. I love MMA, bro. Watch Fallout, bro. I will. Zaffy, I really want to watch either a series or a movie about you as a vigilante snorting one coke line at a time. Bro, I'm making movies, bro. I'm gonna make a movie. I might be able to do a proof of concept thing for Zaffy's Diaja, but it'll probably be tomorrow before again. Bro, take your time, man. We're 40 minutes into this thing. 675 viewers. Zaffy, when is your face reveal? I don't know if I'm ever gonna do one, man. It would kill the aura. Maybe after 2 million. Oh fuck, bro. It's not good for my lungs, bro. Breathing in this mask. Gotta clean this shit. $5. Thank you for the $5. Satan's Fantasy. You ever seen or thought about making a video on Akira? I have. It's right up your alley with some wacky psychic and Lovecraftian elements. I have, bro. Listen, I've been meaning to make a video on Akira for the last 4 months. It's gonna happen. I'm just, bro. I really want to do another anime video, but I'm deciding whether it should be. I think it's gonna be Vampire Hunter D though first. Maybe Neon after that. Do you collect action figures? I do not. I used to. Zaffy vs. Daredevil would fuck me up. Coke review when? Who knows? Zaffy, where is from? I'm gonna make it, guys. I promise. I'm gonna make this from video. 2 mil my ass. Pennywise or Judge Holden would make Pennywise shit himself. Zaffy, who you got winning in this battle? Ghost Rider versus Spawn. That's a tough one. I don't know, bro. The problem is they have too many feats, bro. Spawn became like the god angel or whatever, and Ghost Rider has probably didn't Ghost Rider literally fuck Galactus up in a fight in an animated show or whatever. Zaffy versus Absolute Batman would kill me in one punch. Sentry versus Spawn. The Void takes no names. Probably Spawn though. Thank you for the $10. Motley Crew 1444. Keep up the great content, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate you so much. 700. We're back to 700 live viewers, guys. Zaffy, Cyclops wearing his comic suit. Look, bro? I can't wait for Cyclops. By the way, I can't wait for Cyclops to shoot his beams at Falcon. I really want to see Falcon get floored by Cyclops. No, I have nothing against Falcon, by the way. I like Sam, but come on, man. Cyclops has got to steal the shine from Wolverine. Cyclops is the GOAT. Zaffy versus Rorschach. Rorschach would fuck me up. Have you seen Hard Boiled? I have. Are you Diddy? Fuck no. I really want to watch that documentary, though, that 50 Cent made. Is Pluribus worth watching now, or should I wait for the next season? The finale season? Wait for the next season. I mean, it's still good, but if you're gonna be disappointed. Thank you for the $5. SS Try Kurt. Yo Zaffy. Luchador Epstein enemy here at your service. Luchador Epstein enemy here at your service. Keep up the great work. Thank you, my man. We are all enemies of Epstein and everyone on that fucking list. Oh, thank you for the 7 Canadian bucks. Blake Mogus 6145. Do you watch the Real AF with Andy Frisella? He was never wrong with all these. I have not seen it. But I'll check it out. Zaffy, do you the reason why I stopped watching a lot of conspiracy theories is the ones I saw were very politically motivated. That's the thing. I really want one that's free of all that, purely objective. Because a lot of them shill out. A lot of the ones I've seen have shilled out, unfortunately, or they've descended into degeneracy or something. Zaffy versus Null. I'd kill Null, the god of the void. Fuck off. I'd whoop Null's ass. But no, bro, no. Give me a symbiote. Watch what happens. Can you imagine a symbiote on me? Zaffy versus Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger's a nuts, bro. He's got nothing on me. Zaffy, thank you for talking about Castlevania. Bro, Castlevania Dracula is the best Dracula of all time. No one can say anything about it. Zaffy, Doomslayer versus Mind Flayer. Probably Doom. Zaffy, are you going to... Doom is taking on everybody. That's a problem. He's too OP. You're too young to get it. Maybe. Zaffy versus Ultron. Zaffy versus... I'd kill 11, bro. 11 is... Thank you for the €10. Tea Drinker Gary. It drives me crazy when people say Batman movies don't fit the rest of the DC universe because you do graduate like the comics year one. They could. They could. There is a universe where the Batman, Robert Pattinson Batman, could fit in later. Build them up. They can't do it now though. And granted, Robert Pattinson is also getting old, so they can't wait too long. But don't do it now. Superman, Supergirl, all this shit. It would be neck breaking the speed at which it would come out. It would make no sense. So you have to wait. I don't know if I want to see it. They don't really need Batman. at all right now, right? So Zaffy versus Annie Wilkes. She's got nothing on me. I would hope she's a fan of mine though, because that's the only way I'd be kept alive. I think she's too schizo even for me. Zaffy versus M Bison would fuck me up. Zaffy, give me motivational advice, my guy. Depends. What are you trying to do out here? Are you trying to work out? You trying to get a girl? You trying to get a career? Trying to make money? Here's the motivational advice for anyone. Take one day. Focus on what you want. Then we're going to do baby steps. Figure out one thing you're going to do. All right? Focus on one project. Put everything into it till you tap into that flow state. You don't need cocaine if you got real flow state. Once you get the flow state, then you'll start to get a sense of what you really want to do out there. And then once you start building on that one project, you'll start going into the others that are related, and then you'll start building something from there. All right. Don't just be someone who watches multiple videos and gets advice from multiple things. No, find one thing you got to do, one thing you want to do. Go all into it for a day, see how it feels. Tap into that flow state, and then things will become very, very clear after that. I know it's very general advice and vague advice I'm giving, but that's the best advice I can give you. You ever actually done drugs? I'm an addict. Xavier is Deadpool. Xavier is She-Hulk. Me. Xavier is Yoda. Depends. Do I have Padme with me to distract him? Because he wants to fuck Padme, if you didn't know. If I do, I win all day. To Zaffy versus Tony Montana in a lines contest. Tony's got me done. Tony's got me done, bro. I'm cooked against Tony. 11 versus Superman would kill. 11's not that strong, guys. All right. Zaffy versus Deadlights. I do too much cocaine for the Deadlights. Zaffy, are you Christian? I am not. Zaffy, you got winning. Who you got winning in the battle? Sentry versus Sentry would. Modern day Hulk. This Hulk, not the comic book Hulk. This Hulk would get his head chopped off by Sentry. He got hit by a Jeep, bro. What the fuck? You think Sentry's getting, bro? You got ran over by a Jeep. Superman versus Thor. Depends on which ones. Infinity War Thor fucks up a lot of Superman guys. I don't know if you know. Zaffy versus with Compound V versus Homelander. I would kill Homie so badly. What do you cast as Carnage in Sam Raimi's universe? I always thought the guy who played Adrian Chase in Arrow would have been good, but I think you need someone a little bit more schizo. Maybe the dude from Gotham. He'd play a good Cletus Cassidy. Maybe, I don't know. That was not Hulk on full power though. Hulk hasn't been on full power since ever. This is the issue. I haven't seen Hulk on full power since Ragnarok. I can't trust him. He's doing this. He's meditating and doing yoga lessons with She-Hulk. Oh, bro. Essentially, the Void's gonna. First of all, it's the Void. You're not beating nothingness, right? The Void will do this, and you're done. You piss off the Void. It's worse than pissing off the Hulk. Put you in the dark. The Hulk, what you gonna do? Do something about it. And by the way, I have a theory that the Void's new realm, the Void now, if he voids you, the dimension will look a lot different than it did in Thunderbolts. It's going to be adapted. It's going to be way worse. I think the Void's going to adapt. The Hulk would get fucked up right now. Hulk in his prime would give him a good fight because we know how that went down in the comics, bro. It was a stalemate, right? After Hulk whooped up all the other Avengers. Bob always does win. Can't beat crystal meth. I don't advise anyone does that. Zaffy versus Art the Clown. That would be the greatest movie of all time. Even better than Zaffy versus the Predator. That doesn't mean he can't get his powers back. He has his powers. He just doesn't want to use them. And bro, the Hulk's greatest feats are what in the MCU? What are they? He fought the Wolf Fenrir, but they fell off a waterfall. You beat the Abomination. He fought Thor, but when Thor reached his full power, he got his ass whooped, low key, in that Coliseum. We remember that, right? What has Thor actually done? He's whooped up on Thor and Loki, so Thor's strong. Like Thor is strong. He'd give Sentry a good fight up until the Void comes out. He can't do anything against the Void. The Void's nothingness. You saw bullets flew through him. He's nothing. He's not there. He's just a dark little depression vortex. And by the way, Hulk's trauma, he's gonna have a really bad Void when he gets voided. He's gonna be in hell. Zaffy doesn't do drugs. Drugs do Zaffy. Yes, Zaffy versus Mirror, but it'd be a good fight. If like in Prime versus Prime, it'd be a good fight. The Void's OP. That's the problem. Zaffy would make pure meth more than Walter White. Yes, I would. Thor took the blast of a star. He did. Thor versus Sentry is actually a bit more interesting, but Thor's Void would be even worse. You lost your brother. You lost Natalie Portman. You lost Odin. You lost I mean, that doesn't count. But you lost all of Asgard. You lost your mother. Imagine what the Void's gonna do to you, bro. And Thor hasn't shown enough strength to surpass that, right? He's a victim of his trauma a lot, right? So it's gonna be really hard for him to push through that. Thor has the Odin. If Thor is Rune King, it's over. Let's just be clear about that. If Thor is Rune King and he has the Odin Force and runes, it's over. It's over. He'd fuck up Doom and he'd kill everyone. Do you like the movie Sin City? I do. Zaffy, tell me your favorite sandwich. Just put bologna and put butter and cheese in it. I'm good. Zaffy, take for the $2 Ronnie Ventura. Zaffy. I appreciate it, my man. I'm so sorry if I missed any. Did I miss any super chats? Favorite sandwich. Thank you for the $2. J3 again. Favorite sandwich. Bologna in a sandwich with butter. White bread. That's how I do it. I am so dry, man, when it comes to my food. Y'all don't even know. What types of music? I listen from everything from synth to some 80s music. Tears for Fears, Everyone Wants to Rule the World is my favorite song ever. But I Steal Bangles, AJ Tracy for here and there. George Michael too, bro. Everything, bro. I listen to everything. Zaffy versus Ballerina. I don't know. Their Amos is fucking me up every day. What kind of sandwich is that, bro? Listen, you should see my burgers, bro. My friends cringe at the choices I make. Null is God of the Void. He is indeed. Can Hollywood be redeemed by Alcaeus? Oh, if you know, you know. Maybe Alcaeus is coming sooner than you think. Who knows? Thank you, Wad, New Orleans. Who you got winning in this battle? Sue Congress? I don't know. Zaffy listens to Kate Bush. I do. Oh fuck! Thank you for the $200 Boris, my man, bro. You're the OG. If you could make a movie in any existing franchise, what would it be? I would make a Blade movie because Marvel will not do it right. I would make an Underworld TV show, so that doesn't count. Oh God. Predator. I would make a Blade movie and a Predator movie because I genuinely trust that I can pick a better movie than Marvel and Disney can for those. So yeah, I would want to make a Blade reboot so badly with bro. What's his name? Mahershala Ali. He deserves so much better. I guarantee you. But the problem is like you're being the shadow of Wesley Snipes forever. So that's probably not even the best choice. I would make I have a idea for a James Bond film. I would love to do that too. I don't know what they're gonna do with the new James Bond, but who knows? But maybe James Bond or Blade. I thought maybe if Vin was younger, maybe Riddick as well. Zaffy, are you friends with Predator? I found out my assistant was a Predator of the highest order. Had to cut him loose, and you'll see where that journey goes. I've been injured badly. W. Boris, Zaffy versus Netanyahu. Oh, we ain't going over there, guys. I ain't trying to get demonetized up in here, but I'd win that fight so easily. Launch some bombs on kids and try to throw hands with me, bro. Thank you for the $2. Are you gonna back to the longer style videos? Thank you for the $2, Jack James 2112. I don't know what you're referring to because my videos haven't been that long, but my videos are shorter on average because I'm making a video every day, but which I might stop soon if I'm doing streaming often because bro, making a video every day is annoying. But maybe I'll probably make a 30-minute video for a breakdown of something. Should it be Eyes Wide Shut? Maybe. I have a lot to say about Eyes Wide Shut and the truth about the elites in Hollywood. How would you beat Jason, Zaffy? I have to do studying for that. That would take a video. I'd probably try to blow them to pieces and freeze the pieces and then put them all in different sects of the ocean underground or something. But he could always come back. That's the problem, right? Zaffy versus Trump. Trump's a big dude, but I think I got him, bro. I think I'd beat him. He has no cardio, but neither do I. I need coke. Zaffy versus Godzilla, please. I get fucked up. Zaffy versus Netanyahu. Oh, Jesus. All right. Everyone wants to know who would win between me and the certain president of a certain country. Me! All day. Yeah, I know Kubrick was old, but I have a pretty serious gut feeling he was naturally... He didn't just die. Bro, he didn't die naturally. He was killed. All right? He was killed. It's a fact. I need a credit card for Andrew. Bro, get away from that man. Get away. That dude is a webcam aficionado. Zaffy versus the demonic duo Macro and serial killer. You'll see how that goes. Zaffy versus Thomas Jefferson. Probably Thomas Jefferson. John Carpenter needs to make more movies. He does. He does indeed. Guys, this is a dumb question. Is Jordan Carpenter alive? I probably should know this. I'm the cinema vigilante, after all. Zaffy versus World Hunger. There's only. I could do it. I could maybe solve world hunger, but the truth is, I'd be killed and shot down by the government. They're not going to let a mass cokehead try to solve world hunger. They're not going to let anyone cure cancer, too. By the way, guys, I believe that when a cure for cancer, I believe they have already found some. If a cure for cancer comes out, that person's getting sniped the next day. Thank you for the $2 J3 again. Where does your background music come from? My boy TLK from the Discord and his friend Kedrio designed it for me. They took influence from Daredevil's theme music. I fucking love Daredevil. Zaffy versus The Rock. I think he's too big. It depends if I have a weapon. It depends though, bro. If I can do anything, The Rock won't see me coming. Zaffy stream from Toronto? I do not stream from Toronto. I do not stream from Toronto at all. I would die in Toronto, guys, by the way. There's when I was last in Canada, a gang of should I say their race? A gang of people put a hit out on me. All right. There was a miscommunication when it came to a certain drug deal that happened in an alleyway. Zaffy versus Coke. Zaffy runs. Zaffy, yeah, bro. I'm running from everyone for a while, bro. I can't even walk, show my face out in the streets. It's a gang of people, bro. There was a deal gone bad. Sometimes I get a bit wild. I say things I shouldn't verbally in person, and it gets me into trouble. Zaffy versus Jared Leto. I'd kill Jared Leto in a street fight so fast. Zaffy Wilson versus Rocky Balboa. It depends. He's got CTE. He gets rocked a lot, so maybe. But, he'd probably beat me. Do you ever watch The Fargo? Yes, I have. I've watched Preacher as well. I love both of them. Are you Canadian? Neither confirm nor deny where I come from, what my ethnicity is, what my race is. Cannot confirm any of that. DCU Batman versus MCU Captain America. MCU Captain America still wins. Bro, by the way, I might make a video on this. I think Captain America has the highest fight IQ of anyone we've seen in Marvel. This dude has never used Thor's hammer before and somehow knew how to use that better than Thor did. Do you guys remember when he's flipping it off the shield and it hit? He defied the laws of physics. He threw the fucking hammer at the shield and it came back and hit Thanos in the back. Then he's whipping it at his own shield. He's using it better. I've never seen Thor use half of these moves. This guy's fight IQ is off the bro. People were saying Eric Killmonger could beat Cap in a fight after watching Black Panther. Bro, do you know what would happen to Eric Killmonger in a fight against Cap? Cap would do what Bane did to Batman in the sewers in Dark Knight Rises. He'd break Killmonger's back. That's what he would do. Killmonger's a great, good villain though. Zaffy versus Ezra Miller. I'd beat his ass. He's soft. What a bit. Make a video about Kubrick's unmade Napoleon film. Okay, it's a good idea. Zaffy versus Mike. I'd kill Mike and Will together with one hand. Thank you for the $2. X-Axis 5660. Zaffy, have you seen Blindness with Danny Glover? I have not, but I love Danny Glover and I should watch that because Danny Glover's a goat. Goat! Predator 2 is one of the greatest movies of all time. Bro, you've got the biggest donation I've ever seen on a YouTube. Fucking nice one, brother. Thank you, man. I know. My fans are insanely good. Boris, all of you guys who have donated to me, you guys don't know what this means to me, man. I didn't think I'd ever be here. Thank you for the $2. David 8 FCB. Zaffy trained by Riddick 2 OP. I'd kill the Void. I'd kill Sentry at that point. But YouTube takes like 30%, right? YouTube takes a big cut of this shit, man. Unfortunately. But there's been quite a few super chats, so it shouldn't hurt me too much. But YouTube might have to start streaming on other platforms soon. Zaffy versus Jeffrey Dahmer. I'd beat Jeffrey Dahmer. What do you think about the movie Sin City? Love it. Love it. Sin City 2 was kind of mid, but Sin City 1 is goated. I do like Sin City 2, though. Marv is the GOAT. You might have answered this already, but are you going to make a video on Stranger Things after the movie or before? Okay, first of all, I made a video on Stranger Things today, and I'm going to make one after the finale for sure, 100%. Is YouTube demonic with the splits? Bro, you have no idea. It's 30% if you're in Canada. Gotcha, Zaffy. I'm in Africa. Zaffy versus Max. I beat everyone in Stranger Things, right? Thank you for the $2. Ronnie Ventura 9300. Zaffy is the bestest. Thank you so much. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate you. I don't agree with that, but I appreciate with you. I appreciate you guys. I actually think a lot of my content is shite compared to some of the guys I've been watching recently. Because a lot of guys, they edit their video to a crazy degree. It's crazy production quality, and I don't. I just speak, and I make edits here and there. so I don't start. I mumble a lot. That's the problem, right? So I edit that. But yeah, Zaffy, did you finish Monster Enemy? Got 20 episodes left. I'm gonna finish it. It's moving really slow, and the problem is I have so much other shit that's stacked up. But now that Pluribus and Stranger Things are ending, I'll get on it. Zaffy versus Ice. I'd kill Ice. Oh, no. Shit, I shouldn't have said that. Fuck. I'd beat Ice in a fair MMA contest. Thank you for the $5 Fargo not. Do you snore? And if so, how loud? I don't think I do, but everyone in my family does. And when we're like traveling together, it's annoying as shit. I'll never ever, because I make my own money now, I'm booking my own hotel room from now on, bro. All of us sleeping in one room. Fucking hell. Do you also talk in your sleep or sleepwalk? Yes. I sleep talk a lot. I used to sleepwalk as a kid and think the grudge was chasing me. The woman from The Grudge. Big stick, pale woman with hair. It's been my fear since ever. But now I sleep. You know what happened in a hotel room? Me and my brother had to share a bed, bro. It was so fucking cringe. I thought I had Wolverine claws coming out of my hand in real life. So I was asleep, but sleep talking to my brother. And my brother was telling me to shut up and go to sleep. And I was mad at him because he wouldn't listen to me. The fact that there were Wolverine claws out of my fist. That's how badly I sleep talk, bro. It's bad. Zaffy versus. Oh, thank you for the TRY $55. Not sure where it's from, but Clickbait 1360. Agents of Shield is a universe inside a universe. Had some psychedelic vibes to it. You know the one thing about Agents of Shield, I like the Dark Force, that dark dimension that they introduced. I think they should introduce that in the new Hulk spin-off, the new Hulk movie, if they ever do one, like a special presentation for Hulk, because the Dark Force and Hulk are intimately connected in these storylines. Zaffy, have you read Godzilla and Hell? The depiction of hell and heaven is absolutely phenomenal. I've heard Godzilla beats God in some of these comic books, man. What are we doing? What do we do, bro? What's going on, bro? What's Godzilla become? Zaffy versus Mr. Beast. I'd knock Mr. Beast out. But he could probably buy a private army and kill me. So Zaffy versus Immortal Hulk. Be a good fight. Zaffy versus Diddy. Me. How old are you, Zaffy? And what were you up to before YouTube? Before I can't tell you how old I was, but I'm in my 20s for those of you who are curious, if it wasn't obvious. I used to do marketing and sales. I worked as a high ticket salesperson for shady organizations. Let's just say that. I could be a criminal right now, guys, by the way. Anyways, Zaffy versus Vampire Batman. Batman beats me in any form. Zaffy will nuke Stranger Things from orbit. I will, especially if they fuck up the finale. They've already fucked up before that, but still. Aura. Zaffy versus Inside Out Zaffy. Me. Zaffy versus Craven the Hunter. Craven, probably. Zaffy versus MK Scorpion. Zaffy, will you blow up Hollywood? I will not admit to any crimes on YouTube. Before, future, present, past. The company you work for could be working for Hollywood? Maybe. Zaffy, will you blow up Hollywood? I cannot say anything. Zaffy versus Syndrome. The fuck? Snyderdom? I win. I mean, I don't know. Some of the delusion in the Snyder fan base is a bit whack, so I don't know. Zaffy versus Absolute Batman. Absolute Batman is too big, man. Zaffy versus Vecna, me. Zaffy versus Pennywise, me. Zaffy, watch We Are the Flash. Zaffy, watch We Are the Flesh since you like Lovecraftian shit. Okay. Too many FBI in here. Bro, I feel like there's some psyops in the chat. Netflix cut scenes from Volume 2. That's why I feel... Okay, fuck. 10... Yes, that is probably to do with it. Thank you for the $10 Saint Quo Vedis. Thanks for the stream, Zaffy. I found your channel because of the Predator and Alien videos. Love your videos. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Thank you for the $10. More Alien and Predators coming soon. I stopped the Alien and Predator videos because I feel like some people were getting sick of it. But it'll come back, man. That's my bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? Zaffy versus Maori. I don't know. Zaffy versus Elastigirl. Probably her. Thank you for the $2. Roy Ventura 9301. I'd buy a Zaffy keychain. Bro, listen, merch will come soon. Thank you for the $2. Zaffy versus Sydney Sweeney. Sydney Sweeney's got nothing on me, all right? She's got nothing. By the way, she can never tempt me, guys. I can't take her seriously as an actress. I'd laugh at her. You know what's really funny though? If you're a hot chick and you can act, that's like my biggest weakness. But if you can't, you lose all aura to me. Sydney Sweeney lost all aura. Like, I've never thought she's that good of an actress. I thought she was good in that Immaculate movie though. But if you've seen her in The Housemaid, we're really glad. You should be really. We should be glad that Amanda Seyfried was in that movie. You know, doing her thing, because Sydney Sweeney, God Lord, this woman. Holy shit! Thank you for the 1,000 ARS. I don't know how much that is, but thank God for you. Franco E. Zapata. Batman with Prepline or Zaffy with cocaine? I think I'd put up a really good fight because Batman just would feel bad for me by looking at me, and he'd give me a chance. You give me a chance, though, I could chin you. I don't hit that hard, but I could chin you with a head kick. He'd kill me, though. Let's just be real about it. Zaffy versus Kate Beckinsale. Beckinsale, she'd beat me. Sydney Sweeney is fine. She is. I think her face is a bit overrated, though. Thank you for the $5 Canadian. Shimmick11. F. Sydney Sweeney, Kate Beckinsale is where is that? I salute you, my brother. I agree wholeheartedly. People, bro, you know what's really funny, man? People were calling her the next, Marilyn Monroe, whatever. Y'all don't know, bro. For anyone who thinks this woman is peak, bro, the women back then were so good, bro. They were on a different level. They're a woman right now. They're on a different level, bro. It's just Sydney Sweeney. Come on, bro. Just don't take her seriously. Zaffy versus Bloodshot. Zaffy versus Andrew Tate. Bro, who saw his fight? Who saw Andrew Tate's fight in Misfits? I'm fucking that dude up. Bro, give me 1 year. Give me 3 months training camp. I'd fuck that dude up, bro. The cigars that you've been smoking, brother, they cut up to you. I'd knock you out clean, bro. That dude he fought can't fight. I don't want to hear anybody saying he fought a real fighter. That dude, that's how he boxes, bro. Let me give you some jabs, Andrew. You fucking idiot. You'll gas out in 2 seconds against me. Jake Paul would have killed him and KSI on the same night, by the way. Jake Paul would have KSI, Jake Paul, Deji all beat Andrew's ass. I'd kill Andrew Tate in a fight. Give me a training camp, of course, but he's a big guy, right? So it'd be tough, but I just have a feeling I'd crack that chin, bro. You're so bad at fighting, bro. What the fuck? Kickboxing champion my ass, bro. What the hell kind of championships were you winning? Who was promoting this? Who was offering these belts to you when you were beating these cans? Zaffy versus the Birdman. Zaffy, you're 5'3". I'm not. I'm 5'11" with shoes on, by the way. Zaffy versus Jake Paul. In a boxing ring, probably Jake Paul. He's on roids, bro, and he's big and he's experienced too. He's knocked out Tyron Woodley. Like, come on, man. I'm not beating you. Thank you for the $5 Brandon Coast. I watch your videos on one Coke line at a time. My man. Thank you, my man. Thank you for the $5. Oh, shit. Another one. Thank you for the $20 R. I don't know where that's from. W for Wrath. Zaffy Live. My man. Indeed. Thank you for the 20. Zaffy versus the Penguin. I'd kill the Penguin, bro, especially after how he did our boy like that at the end of the show. Zaffy versus Brock. It's a tough one, man. He's pretty big. If I have a weapon, I win easily. Zaffy versus Coughing Baby. I lose. Zaffy versus Progeria Child. I don't know what that is, but that sounds cosmic, so I'd lose. Make a video on the villain with the most scary principles and morals. Probably Monster. Johan. Or Anton Chigurh or Judge Holden. Don't do cocaine, but pulling a massive blunt in your name. Oh, man. Zaffy, you shouldn't smoke, but good shit. Zaffy, do you think it makes sense that they can beat Vecna Street after what he did? The problem with Vecna is we've seen him lose already. We know how they beat him. They're just going to do the same shit again. And now they have 3 powerhouses. They got 11, this Kali chick, and Will. They're all going to do this to Vecna. Watch. Vecna's going to be giving a speech randomly about how realities, the upside down in our world joining is a good thing. Humans are a disease. He's going to die. That's it. That's why you need the Mind Flayer, because they can't do that to someone like the Mind Flayer. He's a cosmic entity. If you try to beat him in his true form, he'll kill all of you. That's why they can't have him as a main villain, because they know he'd destroy them. What the hell is that going to do to the Mind Flayer? The only thing you can do against Mind Flayer when doing this is close the gate on him like she did in season 2. That's it. Fucking... That's Vecna's life. That's Vecna's legacy. You guys remember what happened to him at the end of season 4, which is still one of my favorite seasons. He got burned alive, and she destroyed him inside the mind. Thank you for the $2 Shimmick. Top 3 horror movies. Exorcist. I don't think Eyes Wide Shut counts. Shining. Actually, no. Fuck. What is my other horror? Maybe The Thing? I don't know, man. I do like The Empty Man quite a bit as a horror movie, though. That's one of my favorite Lovecraftian movies ever. I would say those are so. Exorcist is number 1 always for me, because it's one of the things that's inspired me as like a guy who's into movies. Jaws doesn't count as a horror, right? If it does, that would probably be it. Empty Man, Exorcist, and maybe The Thing, if that counts. There's got to be some demonic ones though. Some other demonic ones. Guys, the problem is I can't think of them on the spot. But probably the Zaffy versus Hannibal. Hannibal's too smart for me. Zaffy versus bro. How much? Okay, so we're an hour and 9 minutes into this thing. Okay, we're gonna run for at least 50 more minutes. Do you think Holly will get powers in the finale Stranger Things? If she does, if that little brat, who I don't have anything against, sorry, but if she gets powers, this is the worst show of all time. Zaffy versus Sharknado, Sharknado easily. Zaffy versus Sonic Egg. Let me just see if I missed any super chats when I was ranting. Optimus Prime versus Hulk. Hulk, man, come on. Zaffy versus Deathstroke. Deathstroke. Terrifier 4 prediction. They gotta kill this dude. That's all I'm gonna say. If they can't kill Art the Clown with a cosmic sword, I don't know what the hell it's gonna take. I think the main character will probably Sienna will go to hell, make a deal with a demon or something, and try to get Art out of there. What do you have any thoughts on Mad Max: The Wasteland? Is that a new movie coming out? I don't. I didn't even know about that, but I will. The last thing I know from Mad Max is that spin-off they did with Furiosa. It was a good movie, but I would just want a Mad Max movie now. Are you excited for Godzilla Minus Zero? I am. Make a video off the villains with the most scary principles and morals. I'm probably going to make the top 3 most scary villains of all time. Johan might be number 1, man. The shit that he's doing in The Monster is insane. How much coke did you take? Not enough. Predator versus the Creeper. Probably the Creeper, man. The Predator could do some shit, but I think the Creeper could get him. Green Goblin actually has superpowers while being a genius. He's a terrifying man, bruv. Green Goblin's one of my favorite villains of all time. He's actually I do think he's more devastating than the Joker is because he's like anarchy on a cosmic level. You guys remember in No Way Home, he literally didn't give a shit about Toby's Peter. He literally just wanted to attack Tom Holland's Peter, and he doesn't even know him. He literally risked destroying the entire multiverse just so he could throw shade at Spider-Man. Another Spider-Man. Like, that's a crazy villain. Zaffy has pretty eyes. Thank you, man. I don't agree, but thank you. The light helps, to be honest. Zaffy versus Electric Wire. Electric Wire. Null versus Vecna. Null would violate that dude sexually. Raised by Wolves. Stranger Things. Raised by Wolves is something else. I watched a couple episodes of Raised by Wolves. That's a crazy ass show right there, guys. Russ Cole versus the Joker. Probably the Joker, but Russ is my boy. He's one of the greatest characters ever. Johan Lieber versus Zaffy. I think Johan's too smart. Make a power scaling video on yourself. You know what I'll do? I'll make a video on the characters I'd beat in a fight in cinema. I already did it with the Batman. I'll make another one like that. Oh, thank you for the $2 Canadian. Shamik 11. Willem Dafoe's acting in No Way Home was peak. It was indeed. It was indeed. Zaffy, you're a baddie. Thank you, my man. I love you, Zaffy. Thank you. Zaffy versus Quillen. Bro, sorry, guys. I can't get to it. Zaffy, I don't know why Nancy Lillard was sad when Vecna lifted Holly back to the abyss when she was falling for that. Holly would have died if she hit the ground. That's actually so true. Holly would have gotten brutally killed if she fell into the ground. Vecna actually saved her life. Vecna needed to save her life. He needs her as one of the vessels. To be honest, they couldn't have stopped her from dying if she fell. That's a really good point, bro. The Duffer Brothers are low IQ, bro. What's wrong with them? That's so funny. So Holly would have it would have been Gwen Stacy times 10. Can you talk about Carter Verone in Too Fast and Furious? Dude, I really do hope he's the final villain, though. I love that actor. I love that movie, too. I love Too Fast, Too Furious. If he is, bro, that would be the randomest, dumbest shit ever, low-key. But fuck it, man. Who Braga? Jared Jason Momoa's dad? No, should have been him. Jack Reacher is the one who's doing all this shit? No. Should be Carter Verone, even though it makes no sense. Jean Grey wins, right? Depends against who, but she probably kills most people in the fight, yeah. What Stephen King adaptation do you want to see that hasn't been made yet? Fuck, I need to Google. Let me see this. Let me see this real quick. Let me see it. Fuck! I need Face ID for my fucking phone. Let me do this real quick. Stephen King adaptations that should be made into a movie. Let's see this. Stephen King books that aren't movies. Eyes of the Dragon, Talisman, The Long Walk already came out. That's a really good movie, by the way. I think The Talisman is supposed to come out. Probably The Talisman or Eyes of the Dragon. It's the first two names I saw. Stop spamming. Zaffy, watch Drag Me to Hell. I have. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of anything Sam Raimi does. He did make that, yeah? Yeah. What is the first sentient zombie that comes to mind? First sentient zombie. I don't know. I don't know. What does it mean to be sentient? Because you could argue they are low key, but I don't know. Maybe warm bodies. The zombies from warm bodies. Zaffy, have you ever heard of Audio Slave? I have not. Zaffy versus Steven Seagal. Listen, Steven Seagal would never hurt me in a fight. Venom versus 11. It depends. Can she make something like ring really loudly? He'd kill her very easily. Frankenstein's like a sentient zombie. Oh yes, then him or what's his name? The guy who played Lex Luthor. He was in a movie called Warm Bodies with that blonde actress who I really find attractive. Him. Have you ever heard of ReZero? I have. I've heard of that. Word, I'm about to be. I haven't seen it. Word, I'm about to be bossy or help the stream. If anything, don't. Yeah, guys, don't spam, and please don't like, guys. I suggesting topics is kind of useless on a live when you can do it easily because um there are interesting questions you could ask. Okay. Thank you for the $2 JVRM risk. I'm sorry. Big fan, Zaffy. Do a video of a PlayStation 2 video, the game The Suffering. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much. Thank you for the $20 US. Put that in the suggested titles. I don't want your donation to go to waste. Thank you for the $5 US. Andrew R. Montoya. Single origin or blended Coke? Blended. You know, guys, there's a what the hell is that? Dude, I think I might be getting kicked out of my fucking place. What the fuck is this? I didn't even see this. Blended. Bro, there's that pink shit too. There's that pink shit. I don't want to talk too much about it because I'll get demonetized on YouTube promoting the shit. But there's some pink shit. I've heard you can sleep on it. I don't know how accurate that is, but yeah. Zaffy is Canadian confirmed? Hell no. Wait, what made you think that? Listen, I'm getting kicked out. Like Black Noir versus Snake Eyes. Black Noir is kind of strong. That's the problem. But Snake Eyes would win on principle, you know? Renegades by Stephen King. Okay. Who's the hottest in Stranger Things? If you're talking about who the hottest character is in the show versus the hottest actor, because they're different. Like I do think Natalia Dyer is the prettiest. Season 3 Robin was pretty attractive, to be honest. Season 3 Robin. Like in season 3, she was like really good looking. In one of your videos, you had a toonie. I did. I do have a lot of different coins. I got one from the UK. I got one from China. I got one from Southern Africa. I collect coins just so I can throw you guys off the scent. Don't move out. I'll try not to, man. I might be moving. I might have to though, man, because of the shit. And I want to move out too, to be honest. Zaffy versus Batman with prep time. With prep time, I die easily. Zaffy, what do you think of London, bro? I'm a fan. I have never been to London, man. I've heard some. I don't know about the UK though, bro. I'm very wary of knives. All right. I don't know about the UK. I ain't trying to go down there and get stabbed. But I definitely want to visit London soon. So you know what? Why not? Why not risk a stabbing? Zaffy, I only joined just to leave. Don't leave! Don't leave, guys! Zaffy on the Black Spider-Man suit arc. Yes. Zaffy, you are the best movie person. Thank you. I agree. Hi, Zaffy. I'm so much better than those other guys. Come on, move to Alberta, my guy. It's the best place in Canada. Is it? I've heard Canada's expensive as fuck. Is there cheap housing over there in Alberta? Zaffy versus Ted Bundy. I'd kill Ted. Ted Bundy ain't got shit on me. I ain't no girl that can be seduced by him. Back in the day in the 70s, bro, I'd fuck him up. Zaffy, who is the better villain? Willem Dafoe, Green Goblin, Heath Ledger, Joker? Always. Have you read the Smallville comics? I've not. Did you see that there were cut footage on Stranger Things season 5? Bro, this season's a mess. They spent 12 hours filming that coming out scene with Will. That's how many takes they had to do it without these people cringing. OMG Zaffy, did you watch Frankenstein? I did. I like Frankenstein. It's not like anything crazy though. I'll be real. Like I don't think it's Guillermo del Toro's best movie, not even close. But it was good. I liked Mia Goth for obvious reasons. I think Jacob Elordi was actually great as fuck him, man. Let me talk about the movie. Yeah, I thought Jacob Elordi was a great Frankenstein, man. I didn't even expect that. I rolled my eyes when I saw he was casted, but I actually liked him. Oscar Isaac's obviously really goated. Obviously, I enjoyed it. I wasn't a fan of the ending though. Like I felt like it tied up too nicely, you know, with them forgiving each other. Like it just felt Zaffy, is Thor going to be overpowered again in Avengers Doomsday? I hope so. He's got the Infinity War haircut, so maybe. Zaffy versus the Witch from the Witch, bro. I can't do anything against that being. In season 5, the actors don't perform as good as in previous seasons. I think they're like done. I think they're like phoning it in. Like Max is good. Sadie Sink and Lucas's actor do a good job. Nancy and Jonathan do a good job. Will is shit. Will is shit. Will is so bad, and Millie Bobby Brown doesn't do anything. She just makes the same facial expression all day. I think the writing is actually really bad too, because a lot of people thought Henry Cavill was bad because of BVS, but I think that's more so the writing. I think he's limited as an actor in range, but he's much better than the writing allowed him to be. I think the similar things happening to Millie Bobby Brown. I think Will is just bad in general, plus bad writing is bad. Thank you for the $10 unbelievable 60996 Fox heart emoji. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry if you've written something on here. YouTube won't let me see it if that's the case. Zaffy, what do you hope from Edgar's werewolf film? I just hope it's as raw, brutal, dark as possible. Do not do some Twilight love shit. I need him to rip mofos apart. I need it to be like the Wolfman 2010 movie, but times 10 and way better. BVS was so great and so flawed at the same time. It's mostly flawed, let's be real. But it had a lot of great stuff going for it. I do think Ben Affleck made a good Bruce Wayne. Pro wrestling or MMA? MMA all day, bro. I ain't trying to fucking wrestle. What's the best horror movie for you? Besides Exorcist, I'll say like modern day horror, probably Hereditary, or I'm a big fan of I do like Evil Dead Rise, but that's not even close to the best. What am I even saying? Talk to Me, Hereditary. I feel like I'm missing one. I like Heretic, but that's not really a horror movie. Heretic was like this kind of it was like a more of a philosophical it's a more philosophical discussion type of film than like straight up horror, you know. But probably Hereditary. Does Tom Aspinall beat Gain in the rematch? Yes, he will. He will win. He will win. He has to. So John Jones can get John Jones can shut up. Fuck John Jones, bro. By the way, if you want to know my MMA takes, I don't know if this is a hot take anymore because I think a lot of fans have fallen off the John Jones train. That dude was always a terrible human being. I've hated him before MMA Guru did, by the way. I've hated that dude since I came out the womb, practically. John Jones has always been a terrible piece of shit, and he should not. I really hope they don't give him the Alex Pereira fight in the White House. If they do, he's probably the GOAT. If you're counting anyone who's cheated on PEDs, because you would have to put Silva on the in that list too, he's probably the GOAT, right? But I don't. For me, it's GSP. It's GSP. Who else? I think DJ is underrated. I think he's good too. GSP, DJ. I think Islam is probably making his way to the GOAT list too. Why can't I think of it? Why can't I think right now? GSP, Demetrius Johnson, but he's lower. Khabib is not. He's not. I don't think Khabib's top 5 anymore. I don't know why I'm blanking on this, bro. It's been it's still been a long day. Mighty Mouse all the way. I do. Yeah, Mighty Mouse is the guy. Anderson Silva's up there. Yeah, Volk is. I don't know if they're top 5 though, but yes. John Jones has been on every drug imaginable, bro. He's been on cocaine, steroids, everything. You should do a video on heavy metal. Conor McGregor was the most entertaining though. He was indeed. He was indeed. That dude fell off, Brad. Bro, that dude is a degenerate now. Conor McGregor's a degenerate, and I can see what he's, bro. I don't buy this whole Christianity act that he's playing, bro. All these guys do that after they've been accused of something or they go down like a drug spiral. I think that's a psyop. I think it's so sad what happened to him. But like, I think Ilya Taporia, if he wins more, if Islam Makhachev and Ilya Taporia start winning like more fights, they're going to be the GOATs. Like they're going to be up there. They're going to surpass everyone. But I think GSP is probably my GOAT. Zaffy, how do you rank the Underworld movies? I still think 1 is my favorite. I want to put I think Rise of Lycans is my second favorite, and then Evolution. I love Evolution, but I think 1 and 3 are great. What do you think of trailer for Kraken? I liked it. I mentioned it in my in a video about 2026 movies to look out for. Looks good. I hope the effects hold up. I hope I really want to see the Kraken just tear everything apart. I want to see it in full scale. Zaffy versus Jesus Christ. I don't think I got anything on the godlike beings. You know what I mean? Have you seen? Oh, sorry. Shit, bro. Did I miss a dono? So, thanks for the US $5. Dark Bubble 84. Have you seen Havoc with Tom Hardy? Yes, I have. Just watch a good fight choreo, crazy unlimited ammo action. Yeah, it's the kind of, it's kind of mid story, but yeah, very good action, bro. The club fight was insane, bro. And I love. It's like John Wick, right? The music they're playing and the way they're fighting, I thought it was great. Like the fight scenes, anyways. Alexander Pantoja was looking to cement the goat sport until he freaked out. Yeah, he could have outdone DJ, bro, if he had two more title defenses for sure. But to be honest, guys, I still don't think he would have outdone DJ if he beat Van because DJ's wins from the past have actually aged well now. Zaffy, how is the Duffer Brothers supposed to tell us although Karen Wheeler made it to the laundromat without demagogues here? That was a dumb scene. They were just trying to give her aura, but it didn't work, bro. It's so silly, man. Bro, it's so cheesy, man. The stuff they do nowadays. Oh, we're gonna make her walk in slow motion through the mist. Fuck off. Zaffy versus Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama. The new Roadhouse was actually all right, kinda. Connor's. I'm gonna be real though. Connor's acting was very bad. It worked in the trailer because he was just being himself, but then he tried to do too much with the dialogue. Not not great, but the fights are really fun. Daniela Melchior was in that too. She's hot as fuck. Thank you for the sec. $129. Is user a duck? Gun Superman or Snyder Superman? I think I like Man of Steel more than Gun Superman. I like the approach for Superman better in Guns universe though, but I think as a movie, I think I like Man of Steel more. Cavill is always my guy though, you know. Like I'll say what I want about Snyderverse because I think it's very flawed and I don't like his attempts on Batman and Superman, but I love Man of Steel. Even though I shit on the ending, but I still like it. Like I can rewatch that all day. He's my guy, man. Henry Cavill's my guy, bro. He's gonna give us, bro. This is the problem. You guys don't understand. People who want Superman back, Henry Cavill has to deliver Warhammer to us and make it great. Amazon's not gonna do that. He's gonna do that. Netflix was trying to kick that brother out because he was trying to make that a great. Look what they did, bro. Zaffy, do your farts, bro? I fart silently and don't tell my friends about it. Zaffy versus Mickey Mouse. Mickey's a PDF file, so I'd probably beat him though. The Mind Flayer verse was in the leaked trailer for the finale. Oh, bro, please! If the Mind Flayer's back, I'm gonna, bro. You know what I'm hearing though? I'm hearing that the Mind Flayer is dead, and his corpse is being used as a Vecna's lair. If that's the case, bro, I'm gonna crash out, bro. I might stream right after that finale. I'm gonna crash out so hard. You'll see the greatest crash out on the internet if that's the case. Just saw the leaked X-Men trailer. Cyclops finna go crazy, bro. I do have a feeling that that's just like a memory, like a flashback scene, but he better whoop Falcon's ass. He better whoop Reed's ass. Can you make a video about Incredibles? Incredible. I don't know what you're referring to. Zaffy, you gonna do gameplay soon? Probably, maybe. I don't want to promise anything, but I should. I probably should. James Gunn Superman sucked. I didn't think it sucked. I thought it was decent, but Gunn made a Shazam movie, not a Superman movie. Zaffy gonna crash so hard he'll be on the news, bro. I might just do something illegal if they do that. Zaffy versus Sobriety. I don't think Sobriety's winning that, man. Sentry versus the Fantastic Four fight. They'd get killed. It's Xavier who's fighting Sentry. Because you can only beat Sentry mentally. You can't beat him physically. Watch them beat Vecna with the power of love and friendship. That's exactly how they're gonna beat him. Will's gonna be like, guys, I need to come out again so Vecna knows who I am, bro. Fuck off, bro. Zaffy, do you have favorite documentary? There was a documentary I watched on this girl that went missing, but it was revealed or theorized that her family actually covered up her death because her little brother killed her because she ate a piece of cake or some shit, and they were little, and they made it look like she was kidnapped and killed. Does anyone know which one I'm talking about? I thought that was a good YouTube documentary I saw. I gotta watch the Diddy Combs one. I think that's probably gonna be the best one. I saw the Michael Jackson one too, the one where he was accused of molesting boys. I think Nixium has some good documents. The Vow is pretty decent. Thank you for the $2 Canadian, DB1777. Give us your best. Don't leave. Don't leave! Probably something like, don't leave. I have to do it in the middle of the video, bro. I can't do it on command. But yeah, check the documentary out. Which one? Sup, G? What's up, man? Do you play chess, man? No, I'm not smart enough. Zaffy, I heard they say Holly might get powers. Bro, if Holly gets powers, this show sucks. This show sucks. Why is everyone getting powers? Why can't I get powers, bruv? Duffer, can you give me powers? Fucking hell. Car reveal. I have a Batmobile, guys. half white, half black. Have you ever seen Walking Dead with dinosaurs? Yes, Walking with Dinosaurs. Yes, I have. Zaffy, I heard they said Holly might get powers because of the fucking hell, Brad. I'm gonna off something. Zaffy deserves powers. Holly in the final ep, guys. I don't like man, bro. You know what? I actually don't think Holly and the kids should have even been a storyline in the show. I think they were just repeating the Will shit. Kidnapped a kid. Oh, a bunch of kids kidnapped and possessed. Bro, look, we're upping the stakes because we need to make this different. That's the only reason that plot was introduced, just to make it different from the standard. Our usual group goes to hunt Vecna. It's the same shit. Stranger Things sucks. It does now. Do you think Ryan Garcia would be a good Nightwing? Fuck no. Hell no, bruv. You need a proper guy to play Dick Grayson, not Ryan Garcia. He's funny though. Ryan's funny. He was on steroids though, bro. Fuck him, bro. He was on steroids against Devin Haney, wasn't he? I was rooting for him in that fight, and I found out he was on roids, like Osterine or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Zaffy watch party? Maybe, guys. 1 hour and 30 minutes into this thing. We're gonna run. We're gonna run some more. Spider-Man 3 Venom versus Vecna. Venom. Final episode Stranger will have that Thor Love and Thunder moment with the Don't say it. Don't speak into existence, man. If we see Sentry versus Thor in Avengers Doomsday, who do you think wins? Sentry. It depends on how they write it. If Thor is at his most powerful form, he could win. But if the void opens up, I don't think Thor can do anything unless he's Rune King. In which case, everyone's fucked. Breaking Bad over Better Call Saul, but Better Call Saul is good. There are some seasons of Better Call Saul that are legitimately better than Breaking Bad, but I would say as a whole, Breaking Bad for sure. Zaffy versus Asian. Zaffy versus Logan Paul. I would in a boxing match. Logan's a bit big. That's the only thing, but he's a softie. Logan's a soft ass bitch, bro. What a pathetic excuse for a human being. That dude's an attention whore too, man. I still haven't left Zaffy. You're my favorite YouTuber, my man. Any bad movie you like? There's tons of them that I like, bro. I like a lot of bad slasher films. I like what's the last so bad that you're good for? I thought Megalopolis was terrible, but I really fucking loved it. Like from a comedic angle. Thank you for the sec 100. Is user a duck? Zaffy, how would you rate Predator movies? I think 1, 2, 3. Predator, Killer of Killers, Badlands, 2018. I don't think Badlands is that bad. I think you're underrating Badlands. I think Badlands is probably on the same. I would put Badlands of Killer of Killers because I do think Killer of Killers is flawed. Predator 3. I don't mind Predators 2010 being above Prey and Badlands, but 2018 is last. We can agree on that. And 1 and 2 being top 2 based. I made a video rating them though. You can watch it there. But thank you for this for the 100. Zaffy, I love. Fuck, I can't. Everything is so fast. Zaffy versus Scammers. I beat the shit out of them, bro. They can't do shit to me. They can't do shit to me, bro. These people. Oh, welcome to China. Oh, they try calling me and they can't do shit to me. Did you finish Chainsaw Man? I have not. I watched the movie, but I haven't finished the show. My friends have been wanting me to. Zaffy, watch Marty Supreme. I have. I saw it on Friday. Zaffy, do you think Kali was lying to 11 and is going to use? Bro, I have a feeling, bro, she's a villain. I have a feeling Kali is working for Vecna, the Mind Flayer. I would really, if Kali is going to be useful in the show to me as a character, have her low-key be working for the Mind Flayer the entire time. And Vecna himself didn't even fucking know the Mind Flayer is behind everything. I want the Mind Flayer to be the villain, man. I'm going to do a backflip in the theater if I see Tobey Maguire. Bro, they're apparently going to fight. This is the issue, man. I made a whole video, and apparently I find out now Spider-Man and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine are going to fight. Tobey Maguire and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine are going to fight. Tobey should just web him against a wall. Web his wrists up. But, bro, dude, they're going to fight. Dude, you're not crazy, bro. This movie's going to make over $2 billion if they show that in the trailer. Null is named after the Hindu god. Oh, sorry. Kali is named after the Hindu god of destruction. Null would manipulate Spider-Man to kill the Avengers. Okay. I don't think Null is in any of these Avengers movies, but okay. Zaffy versus... Sony fucked it up, man. Zaffy, do you think a live-action adaptation of I Have No Mouth could work? No. It'd be really tough, man. It'd be too depressing and dark. Like, I don't know how I would do it personally, but they can't. It would just be depressing. It would be a fucking human humiliation ritual watching that shit. Zaffy Mayday Parker Sadie Sink. I don't think so, man. I think she's like someone with powers. Who I mean, not that Mayday doesn't have power, but like I think she's like a Jean Grey type. I don't think she's Jean Grey, but I think I don't think she's like a Spider-Man related person. I think she's just some mutant who's probably related to the X-Men. Zaf, were you Team Cap or Iron Man? I was Team Cap because Iron Man was a hypocrite. Because Iron Man had caused the bulk of the issues that the government wanted to basically lock down the Avengers 4. And then he was like, no, we got to agree with the government. Fuck that. The government has their own agendas. Cap was absolutely right about that. And it was proven true every damn time. So I was Team Cap. But like, I felt bad for Tony because basically he found out his mother died. And then the two guys whooped his ass. His best friend, well, not his best friend, but his good friend Steve teamed up with the dude to kill his mom and to whoop his ass. That was really funny. But I was Team Cap because, like, the whole Sokovia Accords thing, I was Team Cap because I'm like, the government shouldn't be controlling you because, first of all, the government trying to control the Avengers is stupid in my eyes because if Hulk and Thor were there, y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't doing shit to control the Avengers. So it's not even realistic to me, but whatever. Imagine Wanda in her prime and the government saying, no, we need to lock you down, bitch. Like, bro, come on, man. Thunderbolts, Happy Gilmore 2, Caught Stealing Weapons Relay. What's with all the alcoholic protagonists movies this year? Those movies made me consider life decisions. Yeah, man. A lot of protagonists were degenerates and depressed this year. I'll do a video on the best ones, though. Blood Meridian had to be toned down if it was live action. Bro, yeah. Blood Meridian's another one of those that'd be really tough to adapt that. I think they could probably make a good TV show, like a live action TV show, but it would be some dark shit. Zaffy, what do you think was in the briefcase in the cave? Something that transported him to Dimension X, some kind of teleportation thing. And that's the other thing. That's yet another thing you have to develop in the finale. You need to tell us what that was. This was touched on in the play, the Stranger Things play that nobody saw. So I don't know what they're gonna do. This is such a mess, bro. Zaffy, bring back the Deathstroke mask. I found it, by the way. It's a headache wearing that, guys. I don't know. I don't know if you know, but the fabric that I was wearing on that for like a year straight or whatever time it was, I had a headache. What play? There's a Stranger Things play. If you search it up, it's about Henry's origin story. It's canonical to the show. It's confirmed now. So check the story for that out. You'll know what was in the briefcase. It's a piece of technology that he found in the cave that transported him into Dimension X as a child, and that's where he met the Mind Flayer. That's why they should have shown the Mind Flayer meeting him in the penultimate episode. Instead, we need to show Will coming out to a bunch of randoms and his mom and Mike. Like, the fuck, man. Can you make a video breaking it down? I will. It's coming. I'm gonna make a video about how Vecna is a fucking fraud and how Mind Flayer is the one. Prime pay Beckinsale or Prime Mila. Okay, for me. Mila's good though. God, my eyes are dead. Zaffy, what do you think about film Wolfhard acting certain things in general? I think he's mid as an actor, but he's not as annoying to. But Mike isn't actually the issue this season, guys. I wish he was, but the issues we have are much more dire. Zaffy, would you murk me if I unmasked you? Yes. Zaffy, I have a recommendation. Fuck. Before I get to that, thank you for the $5 US. Andrew Montoya, how would you cast as a judge? My pick would be David Dastmalchian. It would be the guy. I don't know his name. So if his name is the one that you said, my bad. I'd beat Gal Gadot. In acting. It would be the guy who played Errol Childress in True Detective, the villain. That dude's a fucking creep. He was also in a movie called Clean with Adrian Brody, where he played the mafia boss on that. He would be a good Judge Holden. He already looks like a PDF file weirdo. Philip Seymour Hoffman would have been the best one, though, if he was alive. Zaffy, are you bald? No, I'm not. I know I might look it. I just got a smooth-ass head. Under the Silver Lake is a... Oh, shit, sorry. Thank you for the $220 TRY. Under the Silver Lake is a parody to every art house movie. It was filmed at Troll Cans Film Festival. You'll laugh your ass off if you watch it from that perspective. I heard it got banned and shit, like suppressed because of that. That's really funny. I didn't know that, but I heard it got like suppressed or whatever. Zaffy, do yourself a favor. Thank you for the 220. Zaffy, do yourself a favor and watch House Shark. It's legendary. Okay. Glue that lens on. That's bro. I'm trying to figure out a way to do it, man. I need my mom's help. You know, Superman gets in the comics, at least his mom or whatever, his human mom, like makes his suit. I had that origin story, you know. Zappy versus Epstein and Weinstein. I would knock them both out on the same night. Zaffy, are you into feet? I ain't no Quentin Tarantino. I might make a whole video on Quentin Tarantino exposing that fool. I love his movies, but my lord, the shit that has been saying and the things that dude said in the past, I might make a movie exposing that dude because that dude's a fucking weirdo. Zaffy versus Zendaya. In what? In a fight? Me, obviously. In acting? I think it's close. I don't rate Zendaya that highly as an actress, but she's all right. I got nothing against Zendaya. She can do her thing. Watch ReZero. It's dark. Okay. Hey, Zaffy, you should check the trailer called Supreme Experiment. Okay. Interesting. Sounds like Raised by Wolves type shit. Have you ever seen the DC Universe online show? It's better than anything Gunn or Snyder made. I have no, maybe I have actually. I don't know. Zaffy, do you have facial hair? I do. Zaffy, can you do a video about Chuck from Supernatural not being God? Maybe. PTA over Tarantino. Paul Thomas Anderson over Tarantino. Okay, interesting. Predator versus the Navi. Predator, man. Bro, did you get $1,000 donation? Fuck yeah. I don't think it was like I don't know what the currency was though, but yes, I did. Thank you for whoever sent that. I don't take anything for granted on here. I'll take whatever you give me. I'm not going to complain about it. And I'm sorry if I don't say the currencies right, guys. I don't know what the hell is being sent to me. That's the problem. I don't know what the currencies are. It's $1, Zaffy Law. Okay. Well, I appreciate it anyways. Queen Maeve or Wonder Woman? Queen Maeve all day. It depends which Wonder Woman we're talking about. If it's the Gal Gadot one, you already know my answer. Queen Maeve all day. Queen Maeve is fine as fuck. Thank you for the $2 US. Luke cheated Z6794. Ever watched the TV show Lost in the early 2000s? I watched a bit of Lost. The problem is it got spoiled for me, so I stopped. This has happened with me with multiple shows. Thank you for the 10 US. Thank you for the money. Yeah. Thank you for the 10 US dollars. CEO of K-pop. What would you want for the future of MCU Spider-Man, or do you want to see another studio take over and cast someone else? Also, the creator of Look Back made Chainsaw Man. Happy early New Year. Thank you, man. Yes, he did, bro. What a fucked up, sad movie. I would like them to keep going, but no multiversal shit. No multiple characters, the Hulk and all these other people. No. I want them to start adapting stuff like the Death of Spider-Man. There's the one where Craven takes over the suit. Like I would like them to start adapting more dark stuff like that, you know? Because there's a lot you can do. I still think there's a lot you can do with Tom Holland Spider-Man. But they have another animated Spider-Man show that I've heard is good, so maybe they can do stuff with that. I think Spider-Man works best as a live-action TV show, guys. I've always had this opinion. There's so much lore and character arcs and chapters you can go through between the symbiote shit, the Green Goblin arcs, all of them, the parent stuff, Mary Jane, Gwen Stacy, Felicia Hardy, like all this shit. This is a TV show in the making. This should have been what Smallville was. You should make this a big budget Smallville type thing, you know? Be perfect. First 2, 3 seasons are him in high school, then college, then after that, towards the end of the show, you can him as a full on adult, married, and all that shit. Maybe we can adapt the one where Mary Jane dies from his radioactive jizz. Oh man, that'd be so funny. Zaffy, have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen? I have not. Moon Knight season 2. It's never happening, but would have liked it, bro. I didn't even know this. There's a Victor Von Doom Easter egg in Moon Knight. I didn't even know this. When he's in the truck running away in that Latvian place, you can see a box saying Von Doom on it. I didn't even know this. That would be peak. Could keep a street level low. Yes. I do think that they could still introduce like Null, Carnage, Venom, all this. It has to be a TV show though. One season. Sorry, one season. Symbiote Spidey, then Venom towards the end, building up to the finale. Next season, you introduce Carnage. Then you can introduce the Null shit. Literally use the Spider-Man animated series from the 90s as your blueprint. You're the best live-action superhero show of all time, period. What about Kang? Fuck Kang, bro. Guys, you lost to Ant-Man. You're not the Avengers final villain. I'm sorry. You cannot be a big bad in the Avengers universe if you lost to Ant-Man. I'm sorry. I don't care if there's a council of you. I hope all of you get nuked by Doctor Doom. In Loki, by the way, actually, this is for a different video. I shouldn't do that. But yeah, Kang, bro, you're pathetic, bro. You had no aura. Yaoja versus Five Nights at Freddy's. Yaoja all day, bro. Yaoja all day. Kang was wasted in that dumbass movie, bro. What a shit show Ant-Man Quantumania was. Zaffy's and Paul brothers at the same time, I'd get nuked. Guys, bro, you guys understand these guys are like twice my size, right? Each of them. Like I'm 5'11", 180, 175. I know that might be surprising to some people, but like that's what I am. You guys realize these dudes are like heavyweights almost. I know Jake Paul's a cruiserweight, but he's big. He's got his huge head. Logan Paul's a freaking WWE sized dude, you know? So, but if I have a weapon, they're dead. Favorite Kate Beckinsale movies besides Underworld? There's not a lot of great ones. I like Serendipity a lot. Whiteout. I feel like there's a good one that I'm missing too. There was one where she was a character in an asylum. There was this dude that was her love or something in an asylum with her, but he tricked her. You guys know what movie I'm talking about? She played a character that she was this chick that went to an asylum and this dude pretended to be her husband or something, or like fooled everyone into thinking he was crazy. That movie's good. Don't lie, Zaffy. You're 7'8". Yes. I'm 6'4", 270. I think I could take Jake Paul. If you're that big, you probably could. Thank you for the €5. Dubois. Check out you have the last name. Your YouTube username is the last name of a boxer who knocked out my guy AJ, Anthony Joshua. It's depressing. Check out the series Utopia I have. You might have to pirate it because episodes of scenes were cut. It was peak. There's a terrible US remake. Maybe it was a US one I saw. I saw a Utopia show. It had the guy who played Dwight in it. So maybe I saw the US one. I did like it though. It came out in like the worst time though, because that shit was bound to get canceled. The stuff they were talking about. Long Legs, Smart House, yes, Stonehurst Asylum. I think that's what it's called. I think that's what I saw. I like that one too with Kate Beckinsale. Is that your favorite CW show of all time? It's Smallville, man. Come on. Original second, Arrow third, maybe. X-Men Avengers trailer. Did you see it? Yes. Video coming out tomorrow. I want Zaffy to do a. Oh God, I need to take a break from making videos. My eyes are hurting. Guys, we're gonna run for 20 more minutes. Sony fumbled Venom. Zaffy versus Patrick versus SpongeBob. Patrick would fucking sit on me. Will you make any videos of SCPs? Yes, I have to, man. The problem is I'm trying to figure out which ones to do and how I'm going to actually talk about them. I'm so sorry if I missed any donos, guys. Zaffy versus Kimbo Slice. I beat Kimbo Slice. All right. He's a goat, though. Rest in peace, brother. Three Body Problem. Bro, listen, guys. I've tried watching Three Body Problem. I can't get through it. Bro, I don't think Isa Gonzalez is a good actress. It's just, you know what also killed the show for me when I was watching it? It's the video game plot line where they're in that simulated game. Every time they cut to that, I'm just like, bro, this is terrible. Like, I like the concept is cool with the aliens and the countdown and the number glitch that she sees in the sky or whatever, but the video game stuff was kind of killing it. But there is a scene on a ship or something that was pretty good. They leaked the second Avengers Doomsday trailer with X-Men. Yes, I'm making a video on it. It's like I filmed it. Zaffy, any Lynch movies you like? David Lynch. Did he make The Lost Highway and Blue Velvet? Or was that someone else? If it is him, and he made Eraserhead, I think Blue Velvet's probably my favorite one of his. Horrible Green Wall indicate has Southeast Asian. What? Zaffy will ever talk about the Die Hard films? Maybe. I'm a fan. I think the Die Hard where he has his daughter gets kidnapped and she's played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead and he's like racing for her. I actually really like that one. That's got some crazy action in it, man. Yo, remember that? It's one of the newer ones. Like there was I think there's a fourth one. The fifth one was really bad. It was the one where he was in Russia was terrible, man. That was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. I thought you were 6'2". Unfortunately, I'm not in the 6-foot column. With certain boots on, I am though. Right? Should the Avengers 7 villain be Null? I think Null should come into the fray, but I think it probably should be like a Spider-Verse live action film, like a multiversal Spider-Man film. But that's like a different. That's I don't know. I think it's too late to do that. I want Spider-Man to stay street level for the time being, but if there's a crossover with him, make it a Spider-Verse. 6'2" vigilante. Yes, we'll say that. How old are you? I'm in my 20s, right? That's it. Live Free, Die Hard. Yes, that was the one I really liked too. What if Odyssey is a 4-hour movie? I hope not, but it probably could be. I think that movie's about, I think it'll be 3 hours. The Die Hard with Timothy Olyphant is a bad guy. Yes, bro. Yo, bro. Maggie Q was in that, bro. She was so fine, bro. Yo, when she's whooping Bruce Willis's ass, and then he's like, fuck this kung fu shit, and like body slams her on the ceiling. Bro, that's peak, man. She's so hot. Yo, bro, I gotta put Nikita in my oh shit. Let me put Nikita in my hottest characters of all time list. Fuck, I forgot about Nikita. There's another chick in that show too that was really hot. I'm still live, right? Okay, guys, 1 second. Bear with me. I'm making a list of the hottest characters of all time. I need to have Nikita in here. Where's my hot chick list? Don't demonetize me, YouTube, just yet. Where would I even put her? Should I put her above Meghan Markle in Suits? Where should I put Nikita? Guys, tell me right now. Where should I put Nikita? Where's Nikita at? 27? How do you guys know my list is that big? No, not even close compared to Isa Gonzalez. Fuck! Why did I added Isa Gonzalez from Bloodshot when she was so much better in Baby Driver? Nikita's somewhere though, bro. But she's somewhere, bro. I'm gonna put Maggie Q from Live Free Die Hard though. She's way hotter than that. She was also in Mission Impossible 3, yo. Fuck, man. I feel like a degenerate, horny ass bitch right here talking about this. Michelle Pfeiffer. She's that one chick from the Warriors. Been watching your vid since the Warhammer video. Question: Do you do scripts or non-scripts? I take notes, but I don't script my videos at all. It's just me. I have a slideshow, that I click on, but it doesn't have like words on it. It has pictures with some notes there, but that's it. None of my shit's scripted. It probably should be a little bit because like I think my hooks and open loops could be better in my videos to keep people the time of attention on videos is what gets you better views, you know. So what's your opinion on Nikita? I'm a fan, bro. I was watching that as a kid, man. Natasha Henstridge from Species. Fuck. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for this. Okay, that's enough gooning. Zaffy versus I can't answer that. Me. Zaffy versus Zappy. You still using CapCut? Yes, I still am. Kate Beckinsale and Underworld or Jennifer Garden Daredevil? Oh shit, I forgot about Elektra. Fuck, there's too many. I can't have 100 lists. That's too long a video. Kate Beckinsale though. Kate Beckinsale is. I can't spoil my video though. The Avatar 2 Fire Chick is definitely on my list, guys. Oh fuck. Fuck. Elektra. I'm just gonna put her anywhere. All right. Lucy Liu is all right. Lucy Liu is all right. Fuck, it's too many women. Now do 100 is still hard. 100 is too hard. But people are gonna hate my list no matter what. That's a problem. People have different views on this. Okay. Thank you for the $5 US. Larry Kwartovitz. Yo Zaffy, great to see you live streaming. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate you. Kate Beckinsale's mid. Heresy. Elizabeth Olsen. She's definitely on the list. Jennifer Gardner. Yuck. Well, in a lecture, not so yuck. In a lecture. What a woman. Man of Steel Feyora. She's gonna be an honorable mention though. I'm gonna mention her. There's too many people on the list, but Feyora, Man of Steel was hot as fuck. You're right about that. Zack Snyder casts people well though. I'll give him that. Rod Sterling, Halle Berry, Megan Fox, Bayonet, Jessica Alba. Yes, Megan Fox, Jessica Alba, both. Garner in her prime. Good lord, guys, y'all must have forgot who Jennifer Garner was in her prime. Same with Rachel Weisz from The Mummy. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all are talking about Sydney Sweeney, these chicks, bro. Y'all, do you not remember what Jennifer Garner looked like in the red Elektra costume? Fuck that. The black leather and Daredevil. I don't even know. I haven't seen Nobody 2. I want to, though. I feel like it's not going to be anywhere near as good as number 1, man. But bro's really in the snow. Oh, yes. They have no idea. Zaffy, what's your favorite slasher film? Fuck. Maybe The First Nightmare on Elm Street. No. I don't know. No. Jeepers Creepers 1 is my favorite. Do you have a basement filled with drug dealers? Coke? Oh, yeah. That's one of my favorite horror movies, too. Anya Taylor-Joy, 100%, but she's not... she is really good, though. Comatose. Favorite Black Widow MCU look? For the first look she had, which was in the Iron Man 2. It's still my favorite. That scene, bro, where she's seducing Tony and like he puts the glove on her. I think it was a deleted scene, but he put the glove on her and they're like, and he's behind her, and it's like, she's really hot, man. I don't really care. I don't really think Scarlett Johansson's all that, you know, but in that and Vicky Cristina Barcelona, she was something else. Sophia Thatcher, Jessica Alba in Sin City. There's another Jessica Alba role though that's in my list, so I can't have more than one. Shit, I think I have more than one for Kate Beckinsale though, so that's cheating. Ella Fanning and Anya Taylor-Joy are elite. Indeed, Ella Fanning is all right. Anya Taylor-Joy, I think the movies where she has red hair, she's elite, bro. Black Cat or Catwoman? Black Cat, but Anna Hathaway's Catwoman is goated. Angelina Jolie, yes. Isa Gonzalez, Natalie Portman, Winona Ryder are among my top 5. Cameron Diaz. Fuck, I forgot about Natalie Portman. Fuck. Dakota Johnson. I'm a fan of Dakota Johnson. I think she's a weirdo, though. Thank you for the 65 sec. Is user duck. Favorite Lois Lane and why is it Erica Durance? I think Erica Durance is my favorite Lois Lane. I like Amy Adams, too, but I think the chemistry she had with Tom Welling is like, I think it's beyond anything we've seen from a Lois. I do like the even though I don't like Dean Cain much, but I like the Dean Cain Superman and Lois. I like that Lois, too. Dude, there's a lot of good Lois Lanes. But Erica Durance is my favorite because I'm a Smallville guy, right? So, yeah. Thoughts on Frankenstein 25? I thought it was good. I liked Jacob Elordi's take on Frank. I liked Mia Goth. I liked Oscar Isaac. I thought it was good. I just didn't care for the ending that much. It just wrapped up too nicely. Zaffy versus Alucard and Dracula. I would get my ass whooped. Bryce Dallas Howard in a prime was something else. Margot best be added. She will be. Natalie Portman and Anakin and all of us in Strangehold. Had all of us in a Strangehold, yes. And a chokehold, yes. Zaffy MCU Black. Is Padme in my list? I don't think she is, bro. I think she's bro. The problem is I have like 1,000 honorable mentions that I have to mention. That's how crazy my list is. Zaffy, who is your biggest hear me out? Probably the Avatar fire chick. But I think I don't think anyone's even embarrassed about that. She's hot as hell. My biggest hear me out would be, it have to be someone scary but hot at the same time, yeah. I feel like there's one that I'm missing. Oh, the Borg Queen from Star Trek in her first appearance in First Contact, I think. If y'all know, you know. That chick was low key. She was nice. She was nice, y'all. Y'all agree with that, right? Like that. She was something else. Zaffy versus ending the stream. In 5 minutes, I may have to go, but whatever. We'll crank this up, guys. Dexter versus Hannibal. Hannibal is beyond Dexter, I guarantee you. Dexter has plot armor, but Hannibal has everything else. That chick from Severance, the boss. I understand what you're saying, but her character really annoyed me, so I don't know. Ana de Armas is Carrie Fisher. Give me. Oh, dude, I think my battery's about to die. Carrie Fisher. I might have to bounce, guys, soon. Carrie Fisher. Oh shit! What am I saying? Princess Leia, yes, but she's not on my list though. I'm sorry, guys. Rosario Dawson is really Zoe Saldana, Rosario Dawson, bro. Wait, are they on my list? Fuck. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this shit, man. I need some black women in here though, bro. I need representation. I need some, bro. I look like a racist looking at my list, bro. No, I got Latinas on here. I'm good. Do I have Asians? I'm gonna put Zoe Saldana on my list. I just need to figure out where to put her. I need some black women. Oh man, I love black women. Zaffy, I'm like Sean Penn from One Battle After Another, guys. Zoe Kravitz, I'm not as big a fan of her. I think she's all right, but I think I'd really rate Zoe Saldana. You know who else I rate? Selma Hayek, of course, but you know who else I rate? You guys seen the show Scandal? You know Olivia from Scandal? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pamela Anderson, yes. Lupita, I do like Lupita Nyong'o, but she's not on my list. Storm. Yo, is Halle Berry on my list? Oh, shit. Alicia Vikander, I like. Gal Gadot is not. We ain't putting it on principle. We're not putting Gal Gadot. Emilia Clarke, bro. Y'all know, some people in my stream, my chat. I respect y'all. Emilia Clarke, Liv Tyler. Is this what we're doing, bro? We're just gooning out right now. Emilia Clarke, Liv Tyler. I love Emilia Clarke. I love Emilia Clarke, bro. I don't think y'all realize how much I love Daenerys. Carmen Electra and Prime, but it's too many, bro. Prime Winona Ryder was something else too. I know. Are you from the Indian slums? I'm not from India. Can I? You know what? Let me just put Winona Ryder Prime. I don't know where I'm going to put her and Zoe Saldana. My list is already made. This is the problem. Angela Bassett, yes, but Cara Delevingne. They're all hot, man. They're all hot. I got to end this soon, guys. They're all hot. Do you think Thor can beat? No. Rune King maybe, but not as is. The girl from All the Boys I've Loved Before. I haven't seen it. Hulk was tearing Liv Tyler up. Bro, Liv Tyler in the Hulk was fine as fuck, bro. I love Arwen, but bro, in the Hulk, Betty Ross was something else. Millie Bobby, bro. You know the problem with Millie is she's pretty, but I still see all these people as kids, man. It's the issue. Natalia Dyer is pretty beautiful though. I think they're all good looking. Like I think Sadie Sink and Millie are good looking, but like I can't see them that way. Will's mom from Welcome to Derry. That was a nice dark coffee right there. I like that. Jennifer Connelly, yeah. Fuck! Oh my god, I forgot Jennifer Connelly. How could I do this? Jennifer Connelly from that Russell Crowe movie, right? Beautiful Mind or whatever. Dude, that was sexuality inducing. Like Alexander Dario, of course. So Sarah Michelle, yes, Buffy's on the list. Mary Poppins was hot. Yo, bro, Mr. Incredible's wife is fine as hell too. Eric and Tom are definitely smashing. Oh yeah, Prime Sigourney Weaver's a fuck. Yeah, she was. This is the problem, man. There's too many hot chicks. Bonnie Rotten, Jennifer Connelly. Man, that's a hit, bro. I forgot so many people, bro. I forgot Jennifer Connelly, Henry Cavill Smash. Yeah, I don't swing that way, mate. Good looking dude, but not for me, man. Motorcycle woman from across the Spider Verse. Yeah. Can you make a video on how Barry Allen fumbled Patty the bat? Bro, that's another one, isn't it? Yo, Patty was hot as fuck, bro. She was better than anyone on the Flash. Bro, y'all remember Patty? This guy left her for Iris, bro. Iris is fine as hell. Don't get me wrong, but man, Patty, you live with Patty, bro. Patty was the wife. She's so wifey. Prime Angela. Oh shit. Angie Everhart's really good. Dude, my list is gonna be the most controversial one of all. Gina Carano was fine as hell too. Kate Winslet was. I'm gonna leave the stream soon, guys. Are we just gooning on this fucking thing, man? Stanley Dish for the win. Deadpool married Black Widow. Bro, didn't Black Widow date Daredevil in the comics too? My guy, getting it in. Terminator versus Alita Battle Angel. I haven't seen Alita Battle Angel. The Zaffy list. Contact fans. Kate Winslet. This list is longer than episodes. It is, bro. It is. Margaret Qualley. I rate her too, though. Margaret Qualley is good too. This video will be your longest one yet, bro. It's. Should I just add the chick from Splice in this too now? Should I make the Hear Me Out list? Fuck it. Let me make a video idea of the Hear Me Out list, and Splice is going right there too. Hear Me Out. The Boar Queen is number 1, guys. Hear Me Out. That's my don't leave list. That's like the ultimate don't leave. Hear Me Out is the new don't leave, right? Melissa Barrera, she's really fucking hot, bro. Pro Palestine too, based. Let me actually, bro. We're 2 hours in. I'm gonna end it soon. Melissa Barrera is an honorable mention, unfortunately, because there's too many women, bro. There's too many. I don't know what role I even pick her though. What role of hers is even maybe Sensei. No. The wife in 300. Oh, the chick who plays Cersei. How much do you think Doomsday making at the box office? It's probably going to make over $1 billion. I don't know if it'll hit 2 billion, but bro, at this rate, the amount of views these teasers are getting, probably a lot. Florence Pugh, yes, she's an all good. Gwen Stacy, Spider-Man is an all fucking good. Eva Green is an Eva Green is so fine too. This is the problem, man. There's too many. I'll give Hollywood shit for anything, but man, Pam Grier. I'm not gonna stand up to end the stream, guys. Pam Grier. Thank you for the $2 Frontlines in there. Pam Grier, Prime, greatest black woman of all time. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, bro, she's the Tarantino film. What's it called, man? You all know the Tarantino film I'm talking about. Hannah Leedy from The Jungle Book, bro. She's so fun. Jackie Brown. Jackie Brown, yes. Why did I forget this? Keira Knightley, bro. Listen, Keira Knightley's on the list. Haley Atwell is on. Oh shit, is she on my list? She better be, bro. You know, y'all don't even know how many times I've. Never mind. I don't blame Steve at all. That's all I'm gonna say. 11% battery remaining, bro. This is about to end. Gwen Stacy from Spider-Man 3. She is actually really fine, bro. Gwen Stacy, Spider-Man 3. Man, there's too many honorable mentions, bro. This honorable mention itself might as well be a fucking list. Keira Knightley, Mia Khalifa. It's a good actress. Stacey Dash, Denise Richards in there. Am I a gooner? I am not. Salma Hayek, yes. Zaffy, explain how you would beat 11. I would show her a picture of Mike dying. I would show her something of like Mike dying and distract her, and then I'd knock her out with a head kick. Jennifer Lawrence, she's hot, but Sasha Bordeaux, yes, bro. Sasha's definitely on the list, bro. Peacemaker season 2. That's like one of the big reasons I'm trying to watch that shit. Jessica Jones, yeah, of course she is. I love Kristen Ritter. Catherine Zeta-Jones, yes, she's on the list. Is Kristen Ritter on my list? I think she is. None of us blame Steve. Yeah, none of us. I caused an incursion for that too. I'm causing 7 incursions. I don't give a fuck if the Avengers die off of me banging Haley Atwell. You crazy? Bryce Dallas Howard on the list. Jordana Brewster. Jordana Brewster is like, I rate that woman. Jordana Brewster. It depends, bro. It depends because if we're talking the show where she was on about the oil, that was she was on that too. But yeah, she's fine as hell. Jenna Ortega. I don't think Jenna's on my list, but I do find Jenna pretty. Should Jenna be on my list? I don't know. I never really, I don't know. She's not on the level of these people that I'm in my list, bro. Bella Ramsey. You guys are terrible. $2 from Frontliners Entertainment. Look up Pam Grier, Foxy Brown, or Playboy. Okay, thank you, brother. I will. I think I will. Not Jenna. Pre-Wednesday. I don't think there's a specific character Jenna's play that would be on my list. Kate Bishop gets destroyed by Wolverine in Avengers Doomsday. What the? That's the most random pairing ever. What the hell is Kate Bishop doing fighting? Are you saying he bangs her or he kills her? If he bangs her, based for banging Haley Steinfeld, but like why? Dobrev over Brewster. Nah, I don't agree with that because Jordana Brewster in her heyday is. I think it's just types. I think Jordana Brewster I find her more attractive. But Catherine from Vampire Diaries is on the list, guys. Jillian Jacobs. Yes. I don't know if she's on my list. Kaylee Spaney. I do like Kaylee Spaney, but she's not on my list. I do rate her, though. I think she's cutie. Daisy Ridley, not on my list. Good looking, though. Catherine was so bad. She was a bad bitch, bro. Melania Trump. Jenna is super bad if she's wearing the right outfit. She's a baddie. She's Zaffy. Oh, my eyes are dead. Emma Roberts is definitely on the list, too, guys. I have forgot Emma Roberts, bro. She has such a nice face. Lily Collins, too. Thank you for the 65 sec. Is user Christina Lokana. Have you watched Mortal Kombat Conquest? I have not, but I will. Gooning with Zaff. What a good year at the end of it. I'm sorry, guys. This wasn't meant to be a degenerate stream. I'm not like that, but fucking man. I'm making a video. That's the thing, right? If I wasn't making a video, this wouldn't happen. Who plays Hela? The chick who plays Galadriel in Majestic Woman, by the way. Victoria Justice. Shit. She's up there too, isn't she? I do rate Victoria Justice a little bit. She's not one of the goats, though. Kate Blanchett, yes. The assassin lady from Abigail. Melissa Barrera, yeah. Christina Milioti. She's not on my list, but she is fine, isn't she? She's too many. Halle Berry. All right, guys, we have to end this, bro. Becky G is fine, though. Becky G is fine. All right, we got to end this. Thank you for the $2. Corey Gibson, 1651. Prime Kelly LeBrock from Weird Science. Okay, I'm gonna look into it. I need to look into this. Any donuts you're trying to send anyone, send them now because I'm about to end the stream. I'm going blind. Angelina Jolie, she's on the list. Of course she is, bro. Bro, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I rewatched that for a reason. Bradley, don't do Jib. Better leader, Optimus Prime or Cap? Optimus, man. Actually, I don't know. I think Cap because based on Michael Bay's universe, Optimus kind of gets a lot of the fucking people killed. W. Zaffy, Mikey Madsen, yes. Thank you for the try. 220 clickbait 360. Ellen Page. Fuck the world. Ellen Page. Why can't I blanking? She's the one from Inception, yeah? The one from did she transition? Is she Elliot Page? When she was Ellen in her heyday, have you guys seen that there's that movie. Was it a James Gunn movie where the guy who plays Dwight Schrute from The Office, he plays a superhero. He's my inspiration, bro. And Ellen Page plays his sidekick. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Do you remember how fine Ellen Page was in that movie? Do you guys remember the movie I'm talking about? I'm sorry, guys. I don't remember the movie. I think it's called Superhero or Super or something. Super. Yes, Super. She was fine in Super. Thanks for the $20. Andrea Bursueta 8368. Keep it the great work. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 20. W stream, boys. All right, boys. I'm ending the shit. Goated stream, bro. I don't know how much shit we went through, but I'll try to make it more organized. Or maybe we'll just do this. Who knows? I'll see you guys. Look out for my video tomorrow. I'll see you guys soon. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the 500 who are still here. All right. I'm trying to figure out a way to say don't leave, but I'm leaving. I'm going to leave now, guys. I have no choice. My battery's about to die. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Love you all.